just received in our newspaper.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Lift Truck Certified. That's not the title. It's not. It's another way to call a forklift. Don't call it that. It's a what? You know. Don't call it that. Oh, okay. If I hear you call it that again, I'm gonna get real pissed off. Okay. Dude, what about Jitney?
No, that's even worse.
Those are all ways you can call a forklift. That's multiple names.
Yeah, at my work we call it lift trucks, but I feel like it's forklift.
It's
like
forklift.
In
It's
my
got a
soul,
fork.
it's forklift.
Yeah, it is forklift because I hate when the guys come teach and they're like the jitney or the lift truck. It's like, okay, let's
shut up.
Why are we giving it nicknames?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You teach the course. That's all you fucking do, man. You don't even use the thing.
Yeah, I know. It's actually kind of fucking bullshit.
It is.
There are like forklift mechanics though. God, they make some bank, dude.
Do they?
Really?
I was talking.
Is that a
Listen,
thing?
forklift mechanic. You don't.
I didn't think that was a specified field.
Oh yeah, it's like you're. I don't even know what it'd be. It'd be like machinery, like
Yeah, but
maintenance
they're
or
not
something.
called a forklift mechanic.
They're called. Yeah, they are.
That's like a job title?
Yeah, there's like a forklift.
Look up the average salary of a forklift mechanic.
There's
Yeah.
specific job. I used to have to fill propane tanks for forklifts
Yeah.
when I worked at U-Haul, and those were the scariest because you had to just check a gauge, and sometimes the gauge was broken. So I'd be like, okay, let's just see when it feels full.
Yeah.
Like, hope we
That's
don't
what you
blow
want
up.
with
Like,
propane.
They make $35 an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
wow.
Broke bastards.
Anyways, there is a guy that's actually like the guy that comes and fixes our forklifts. He's a gentleman. He's always nice. He's like, I'm gonna take the forklift from you. All right, I'm gonna take the forklift from you now. But like, bro, they like. I'll ask him. I'm like, what's the like compared to our forklifts versus like you do it? He goes, your forklifts are awesome compared to like anywhere else. Like they're like big machinery places. Those guys beat the fuck out of them.
Oh,
He goes.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
goes. He's like. I get told sometimes to not even come to the shop. Just go straight to the jitney. Like don't even bother coming into the shop. Just go right there
go right
because
out there.
their forklifts are down. Like it'll just be shit like that because they just beat the shit out of them. Like I paint all these like paint rack carrier things, and like they're for Ground Effects, the company, and dude, they'll just be fucking. Like the fork tubes are just torn apart.
Oh, yeah.
Just torn apart because they drive full speed into the fucking thing, bro. They drive full speed into the
I blew
fucking
the
thing, don't
entire
care.
lower engine compartment out of a forklift.
Did you actually?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. The
How?
whole bottom half of the engine just fell out the bottom.
Oh,
Just
man.
fell out. What did you do?
I was driving.
Yeah, just driving.
Just driving.
Nothing
Yeah.
suspicious.
I might have been going a little fast.
No.
They can't prove that. Can't prove that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I was going faster than the on-site speed limit.
I love ripping on that forklift.
I
dude.
hit a pothole so hard.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't my fault.
There's a big long. We have a big long fucking parking lot. I get that when I get an open lane. Oh fucking. I'll fucking
I'm
step
mad
on
I
that
never
bitch. I'll
got-
send it.
I never got forklift certified at U-Haul, and I'm mad about
What
it.
are we doing?
I know. That's
Kinda
what
under
I'm
the
saying.
impression. Let's just close it down.
Like I'm a fraud, okay? But
I was under the assumption you were.
I tried. I really did, but they never gave me the time of day, you know. Maybe
You're
I'll
just
just
the propane girl?
yeah.
That sucks.
This is the propane girl, yeah.
I'll just teach myself. It can't be hard, right?
It's not that bad.
No.
Can you drive a car?
Yeah.
You can drive a forklift.
I've actually even driven manual before.
You're more than qualified.
Yeah,
to
you're
drive
more.
a
Yeah,
forklift,
they should
yeah.
just give it to you. I don't even need a tester.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my off-road forklift, it's just a car, and then there's a stick that raises a big stick outside.
That's pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's easy.
and that thing goes 55 feet
Damn.
out,
God damn.
away from me.
Damn.
Do you still work with propane?
No,
Propane accessories.
I work in HR now.
Oh, that's better.
It's
I was gonna
crazy.
say
Yeah.
this was not my job. I was just fucking around with propane tanks one day, and
Naturally.
yeah, this is
as
not
you
my.
do.
You were doing it for a job. I wasn't doing it for a job.
pleasure.
We had to get rid of these propane tanks at work. This is definitely not the safe way to do this. This was not like the mystery would have shut it down right away.
Yeah,
It would have been like,
I'm gonna
this place is
speak
no
up.
longer running. And he goes, hey, Jake, we got to get all these old propane tanks. And we got to take the seals off them. But he goes, some of them may have propane in them. And I'm like, oh, okay. So the way we would do it is we would stick a bar in between where the seal is. And you just crack it. And you could just tell by the crack if if you had pressure. So he was like, "Okay, listen, I'm gonna hit it. We're gonna move. It's gonna because you would hit it and the thing would shoot right up like it would
Yeah.
like that.
Oh fuck!
But as propane was leaking out, me and him got a massive headache, bro. I was sitting there huffing propane
For hours.
No, for certain tanks too, instead of a gauge, you'd unscrew it and then fill it, and you know when it's full when it starts just spewing propane. So the amount of times I just like got shot in the face with propane, I'm like, you know what?
Did you ever get like a headache or anything from it? Because that was my experience. I had to take a nap on the golf cart. I was on a golf cart and I took a nap because I was that rough.
I feel like I was so used to it. Like, I don't know. It was just always, because it was like right on the lot I worked on. So I never thought about it. It was just always kind of like that lingering smell.
Of propane.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That and gas. When you go by a gas station, God.
Yeah.
You shouldn't like
gas.
gas, but
I
fuck,
love
I get
the
it.
smell of gas.
I get it. I mean, God.
You ever seen like the videos of those like homeless people just drinking gas?
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
from the pump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where you took
Can't
remember
say
the
I
guy?
have.
They're
I
living.
can't
Oh, there was like a
They're
guy.
living.
He would like. I've seen this one video of the guy with the cup. He's like just a little.
Fill me up. Fill me up, bud.
Oh, God.
Remember this one time? It was in Toronto, actually. This cop was like just sitting there like, you can't drink that, dude. You're not. You're not supposed to drink that. And he goes,
can't.
watch. And then he drinks it, and the cop's like, okay, man. It's still theft. You stole that gas.
Like Corey and Trevor from Trailer Park Boys, where they had to steal gas, and they're like, you'll know which was it like sour
Premium.
diesel premium. Like you'll know which ones. This one tastes like. Yeah, no, they were just huffing gas, huffing
No,
gas,
homeless
drinking
people
gas.
are getting like more ballsy lately. The other day, so I'm scared. You know, I'm scared of everything, and I was like, I'm gonna face my fears, and I'm gonna go on Olette Street alone because I had to get like some piercings changed out. It was broad daylight. There were so many people. I was like, okay. As soon as I get out of the car, a man goes, "Hey, beautiful." I said, "Oh no,
Shoot or
thanks."
shoot!
You never know if you don't shoot. I don't know.
Hey man, you never know. You
He
change
took a
that guy's
shot.
life around. I don't know.
He was scary. I literally said, "Oh no, thanks." He's like, "Oh, that's okay," and I was like, "Okay, we made it through. Nothing else can happen now," and we made it.
Oh,
but
okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I was
You
like,
know,
did another homeless
He was
guy.
waiting outside the piercing shop.
I was
Are you
really
sure?
ready to
Are
be
you
Are you
kidnapped.
sure you?
Just double checking. Like, you heard me.
As soon as he spoke to me, I was like, "Yeah, I'm like ready to be kidnapped. I've settled with it. You know,
Yeah.
this is my life
be
now.
worse.
Always could be."
I don't think it could. I'm pretty sure that's the bottom of the barrel.
Well, it's cool that you do that. Chase just takes homeless people's jackets.
I didn't. I purchased it. I bartered for it.
for $2 and a cigarette.
2 cigarettes.
2 cigarettes. Sorry, $2 and 2
First one to
cigarettes.
start the conversation. Second one to seal the deal.
That was probably like the best day of his life, though.
It was up
No,
there.
it was
I
a
talked about
good
it all the
jacket. That was a good jacket.
Damn.
time. Jacket. Yeah, it's like $170.
He
Tommy
definitely
Hilfiger
ripped it
jacket.
off someone. Like,
No, he told me some kid threw it at him, and I believed him.
Yeah,
He
no,
ripped it
Nobody
off.
knows you can trust the homeless man.
I
yeah,
did.
exactly.
I trust him with all my finances.
True.
I take my check straight from the job to the guy.
He has all my passwords. That's who I call for when I forget my passwords.
Gary.
That homeless.
Gary.
Oh.
My bank password. I need it.
You got my social insurance number, right? You got that on you? That reminds me from Superstore, where remember Bo's trying to purchase a house? Have you ever seen Superstore?
Yes, I love that show.
Where Bo's trying to buy a house, and he goes, he needs to sign something, and he goes, okay, what's your social insurance number? He goes, hold on, my boy, like, I forget what he
Oh,
said.
yeah,
And then my
yeah,
boy
yeah.
Ray got that. Hold on, let me tell you.
Ray. I need my sin.
No, Bo was such an underrated character, though. Like, seriously.
He's fucking funny. That actor in general is fucking
Yeah.
funny as shit.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh,
I know you've told
Really?
me 200 times. I still
It's
haven't
fucking
seen it.
funny,
Messed
bro.
up, yeah.
It actually progressively gets funnier.
Yeah.
they're making a new
Yeah.
season, I think.
Yeah.
I saw something about that.
Yeah, I think they are.
We should find
Like,
it. You keep saying
allegedly.
that. We should search
yeah,
that up.
because their like verified account on TikTok keeps like they're being active again. So I'm assuming it's to.
Because what do they have?
Allegedly.
Is it 6 seasons they have out?
I think
Probably
6.
6.
Yeah.
Because even Marcus, he's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Where he's talking
yeah.
about shitting in the shower. He goes, okay, guys, we're all going to act like we don't poop in the shower and stop it down the drain.
No,
Oh,
What?
no, I lied.
I can't see it.
It says no, there won't be a season 7 for Superstore. It has been officially canceled.
Oh.
What does this person
why would they
know?
do that? Honestly.
What's Google know?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
What website is that? Is that a
That's
reputable
Google.
source?
That's good.
People just go to TikTok now instead of Google. Honestly,
Yeah.
I trust it.
I trust it.
I trust it.
trust
I give.
everyone.
Like I'll scroll through because I don't have TikTok, but I'll scroll through Instagram. And I'll just get like random, like it's got to be like bot accounts or something where it's like there's no likes, no comments, like they have like no followers. But I always come across like a random, like it'll be like some random dude with account, like just letting you know it's hot out there. Like, like it'll just be random, like old, like it's got to be like old dad, like middle-aged men will just like. You know, to nobody. Like, just sending it out to the abyss.
I'll get
like,
the ones, too, that's, like, in another language, and it's just so heavily filtered and edited, and it has, like, 3 likes, and I always give him a like, though.
Oh,
You know what?
That's nice.
I'm like, you know what? It came up on my page. Like, obviously, they think I'm their target audience. So I
If you're
gotta
liking
give it
them,
to
you are, though. You are their target audience.
That's why I keep getting them. Like,
I'm not even
She'll
liking
pity
these bot
them.
accounts.
She'll pity them enough. That's.
It'd just be always something like that, like, haha, it's cold out there today. Bundle up. Like, I'll be like, what the fuck is this, bro?
That's what you get. Me and Alex get cartel videos.
Yeah, well, no, I'll get they filter those in.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they get them in
It's in
slowly.
rotation.
Like, here's a guy dying in an industrial accident. You know, they'll filter
yeah.
I meant like guys processing drugs or
Yeah.
flying drugs or buying guns
Yeah.
with drug money. For some reason, they just love posting videos of that, and for some reason, the algorithm's like,
Yeah.
The
these
car crash videos are my guilty pleasure.
Okay, we
Oh.
were watching those on the podcast for a bit. We were just- Jake would gather up a bunch through the week and be like, "Let's watch some accidents."
I'll like come across one account and I'm like, okay, now I have to watch every single video on this account.
It'll either be like that on my Instagram. You'll scroll through. It'll be like, do you want to see an account that only has car crashes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's like in the comments of like a celebrity's Instagram. Like,
Car crash compilation.
car crash. Come look at. You want all the car crashes every day? Come follow this.
and they have like 3 posts. Like,
Yeah.
But they're gnarly crashes.
yeah.
They are like,
gnarly
and the
crashes.
thing is with those crashes, they'll put like I remember one where it was like some dude on a bike and he's flying on this bike. I mean, like, and the news reporters just talking about it because it's clearly like a high speed chase, and then he fucking hits a car and he just goes flying and he goes, oh my god! It was like the only other time I thought like I was talking about this with my brother the other day. It was a baseball announcer, so I guess he said some shit in like some off shit, like he wasn't supposed to say on air, and he goes, I would just like to apologize to everyone. First of all, this is my last game commentating. I did not realize I'm like of my comments, the comments that I made, like someone's coming up to bat. And someone just hits a rocket, like just out, and he goes. So as he's like, I just want to apologize, and it's out of here. Did you find it? Are you trying to find it?
He's a businessman. You gotta give it
Still
to
got to
him.
do his job.
Yeah,
It's his last
stay
day.
committed to the bit.
So he
Follow
said,
your shit, dude.
follow your shit.
Follow your shit, dude. That's your job. You got to follow through with it.
And it is out of. That was hilarious. Listen, I just want to apologize to everybody
For all of my previous comments.
that I said. It's like it's gone. Oh my god!
I feel like that'd be a great. We talked about that for a while. What if we were just announcers for an event?
I said,
And then we were like the only ones that would probably invite us are vaping competitions.
I would still. I have no problem with doing vaping competitions, and I have no problem with doing slap competitions. I think
We
actually
can do
could.
that.
I feel like we can get invested in that. Can you imagine? Let's go talk to the commentators, and then our
He's
analysts.
not the fuck out of here.
Our analyst here, and then it could be me and you because we watched it for years. We were watching these Russian
We were.
dudes.
No, because you guys so could do it.
No, we
Like,
would.
Me and Chase
have.
would watch every Saturday morning. Saturday mornings, we would watch
Obviously.
these Russian dudes, giant as fuck. Just, I mean, slap the. You remember?
I'm
the names.
still mad about Vasily Kamatsky not
Yeah.
winning that year. I was pissed he didn't win. I was pissed.
Oh,
And it would be
God.
like, holy shit! Did you find any of these? I
I
can't see what's going on. I'm not gonna cap.
I guess went out over the year that I am deeply
Oh, I think this is it.
ashamed of.
He went on for more than a minute,
As there's a drive in
Oh.
deep left field.
even calling a home run as he apologized.
I am very, very sorry, and I beg for your forgiveness.
The next inning, he was gone.
Oh
Reaction
fuck! It's not gonna
was
show it.
Dude,
Whatever.
When you search up baseball announcer like fired on air, A lot of things come up.
I
Apparently
can
it's like
imagine.
super common. One guy said the N-word.
Yeah.
One said the F slur. Guys are just like saying shit.
They play baseball.
This guy said the F slur. That's why he
Oh,
was
is that why?
fired.
That's why.
Oh
You
Yeah.
my god.
I don't.
But like the video is like it's
I'm
him.
gonna find it now
I'm
that I know what he
trying-
looks like.
It's him trying to literally apologize, but the guy just hits a rocket, and it's just like, it's out of here. Like it's just so off the cut. Like you know what I mean? You're not expecting it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess all these you got. These guys forget.
You ever met someone who played baseball that you liked?
Yeah, I hate Aaron.
I fucking despise Aaron with a passion. Oh, Aaron says hey.
Oh,
So
hey,
does-
Aaron.
so does
I
Drake.
actually saw him in the gym yesterday in passing, but I like didn't know if he recognized
Don't
me.
say hi to him.
So I didn't. I didn't want to do that like white person smile. So I just kind of like put my head down and like walked away.
You should have said hi to him. He was probably
bad.
nervous.
My bad. My favorite hobby is avoiding people.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah.
Like
It's a
if
good
I
hobby.
see someone I know in public, it's always like I just blur my vision, and then they're like, "Oh my god, I saw you. You didn't wave," and I'm like, "What?"
Especially if it's someone that you don't want to talk. Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck. Like
Yeah.
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 It's like, oh, I gotta leave Walmart as usual.
God damn it! I didn't even make it in the door this time.
you just see them, they're not even around you. You're like, I gotta get out.
Son of a bitch.
Not gonna risk it.
See, this is why I wait outside a store for an hour to make sure no one's going in that I know.
That's a good move.
That's perfect.
It worked.
That's where he spends his mornings at Walmart.
Oh my god. This also just proves the point that we should have went straight to TikTok, not the Google.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly. Like,
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Kaitlyn Berthiaume, it will be a home run.
It will be a home run.
Nothing ball game.
That's it.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what?
it.
The way you were
God.
saying it, like he like
I was
shouted
like,
out.
but I'm telling you,
I
I
kind of like
remember
that more because he was just like,
That's
in
I
left
did-
field. That's out of here.
That's out of here. But I'm telling you, I remember hearing one being like, and it's out of here.
It's
Unless
out of
it was
I
here.
can imagine that.
I can imagine that. Some guy
Yeah.
just getting kicked off the air and then being like, all right.
Oh shit, that's
He's
out
like,
of here.
well, it's my last show anyway. Might as well.
I'm going all out.
There's like two guys on TikTok that do like, what do they do? Like the announcer thing where it'll be like the announcers freaking out about a game. And then these two, I don't know if they're brothers or whatever, but they'll like recreate it.
Oh yeah, they dub over it.
They dub over
Oh,
it. Yeah,
so
that's
funny.
what I'm saying. Yeah, they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit's funny as shit. Where the guy's freaking out. He's like, "Oh my god, there he goes. He's got him. He's got him." And the kid's like just fucking freaking out, bro.
I love
It's-
when they do it to the actual players, like when the players are like talking
Yeah.
or whatever, like or say like during football, they're like calling out like plays, and the guys will dub over and be like, "So, what are you doing for tonight for dinner tonight?" Like,
It's like that one tweet that you talked about where it's like my favorite part of football is when they all go in.
Get together and tell secrets.
Yeah.
God, what a cool sport.
Yeah, right. Just a bunch of dudes hanging out,
Just a bunch of
grabbing
dudes.
each other for
just
a
trying
while.
to hug.
Just trying
They're
to
just really quickly hugging.
Exactly.
you say that, I thought, oh my god, look, they're hugging.
Or like in UFC, like when we watch UFC, we'll be like, "Oh look, they're gonna try to kiss."
Like they saw it.
Oh my god, they're cuddling. Oh my god, they're snuggling.
Coach, come kiss it better.
Meanwhile, some dude's just like,
Oh, they're playing.
oh, they're just playing. They're horsing around. This guy's being dudes.
Me and my brother have been in similar situations growing up, you know, where one of us is in a chokehold and we're just
Dude.
like, haha.
Yeah.
Because brothers will beat the shit
will
out of
hit
each
each other
other.
hard.
I have a brother, and we fucking
Yeah.
beat the shit out of each other now.
I've been
Yeah.
close to death more times.
Yeah.
Arms than in work.
Really.
Oh, yeah.
Do you do that? You have that with your sibling? You guys ever get?
We used to not be like the physical fighting, but like the screaming matches. So like I
Who
remember
can get louder?
Yeah.
We can get louder right now.
That's what I like.
Like peak, like once we got to the same age where we would like fit in the same clothes or like makeup or whatever, it was like peak like she would leave the house and I'd notice something of mine's missing and I'd just scream to anyone who would listen. Like it, and and then she'd come home and I'd like take half her shit. So.
I've done
Wait, the
that.
difference is you did it with her there,
Yeah.
not behind her back.
You've been. It's like I'll fucking do that where I'm like, where the fuck is my? Oh, never mind. I found it.
I found it. It's on me.
That's on me. Or like you yell and you're like, I know you took my thing. It's like, no, bro, it's in the fridge. You left it in the fridge. I'm like, oh fuck, my bad.
You're lucky. You're lucky this
Lucky
time.
motherfucker. Yeah, man, I don't know. But, like, Faith was pretty strong. Faith could keep up. Faith could keep up. She had to. She had 2 brothers. She had to keep up. You know what I
Didn't
mean?
have a choice.
She didn't have a choice.
Didn't have a choice.
Especially when we watch Friday Night SmackDown, where they would advise you extremely not to do the stunts that you see.
And you're like, I'm going to do every
and I
single
said,
one of these.
All right, let's lay a blanket. Like, the thinnest, by the way, the thinnest blanket
Well,
on.
you didn't want to damage the floor.
Yeah, and, and we're like, don't worry, we'll use pillows as the corners, and that's perfect, and
Makes
everyone will
sense.
be good.
Come out 6 concussions later.
Yeah,
Like,
someone's got a fucking broken jaw because that thin blanket didn't do fuck all.
Man, I really thought we had this covered.
yeah.
Blanket must have moved. I don't know.
Took all the precautions.
Chris Jericho, fucking tap. I remember some kid in our high school got RKO'd.
Someone got RKO'd?
Yeah, bro. I actually dead ass think I can find it if I search it up. I'm not even kind of joking.
Like, was it bad?
Oh my god, it was like full on RKO in front of the school. In
Bro,
front.
I'm
Dude.
like racking my brain here.
If that happened to me, I'd transfer.
Do you know what RKO is? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. I'm actually dead ass gonna try
That's
to
the
find
people's
it.
Dude,
elbow.
in grade school, my brother and some other dude broke a kid's neck in grade school
What?
at recess,
Holy
fucking
From
around.
RKO? Him?
No, from
Oh.
so it was 2 dudes, and it was like, because you know the size of my brother, he's been about the same fucking size since 8th grade, and him and some other guy were getting like the smallest kids that they could find, and one would grab the feet and one would grab the arms, throw them up in the air, and then try to catch them.
Try to catch him.
Try.
And it worked until it stopped working. And then the kid
Classic.
broke his fucking neck, and I think Blaze got suspended, but I don't actually know.
I don't even think
remember.
that's his fault.
But
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Depends.
You know,
was
you
he
win
on,
some, you lose some.
was he on
like-
arms or legs for that one?
I have no idea.
like,
That changes things.
I'm sure the guy getting thrown was having fun too.
He
getting
volunteered
spare
for
time.
that.
Yeah,
He
like,
volunteered
Yeah,
for
it was
that.
fun until it wasn't.
I'm not gonna find it. Fuck. It sucks. We
What
gotta
context was someone getting RKO? Like, was it a fight or were they
No,
just
it was
out?
like I don't know why. I remember this in high school where we gotta show what an RKO is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, get up, I'll do it to you.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, yeah. Just get, I'm in the studio on the ground for the rest of the podcast because I'm knocked out. But no, I don't know why everyone was doing this, but this kid was just standing in front. Like when you see what I'm talking about, like look at this shit.
You
I
grab
can't
them
see.
by the neck and you just
Oh,
You grab
okay,
them, so
yeah,
you
yeah,
jump,
yeah.
so you jump,
Grab him
grab
by the
him
neck and then
just
slam him.
fucking
Yeah.
slam him down. It's this guy.
Did that happen to somebody?
That happened to somebody in our school.
When? What grade were you in?
I want to say it was in grade 10, maybe 11.
So you would have been a minor niner.
I was a niner. God.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, but like
That's
full
like-
it was on this dude's as his pinned tweet for a while. Like it was his pinned. Like when people come to my page, I want them to see I RKO'd this kid.
I RKO'd this kid in high school.
And I thought it was. I remember I was like, wow. And I remember it was a big thing. Like it was like, did you hear fucking?
Well,
Sam?"
yeah.
Hey, Hope?
like, yeah.
And then we were like, really? And I'm like, yeah. Like there's the video out.
It was perfect form.
And it was. They clearly planned it. This kid definitely did not know. Like the kid getting RKO'd.
No,
had
you're not
idea.
aware.
Oh.
The kid was just standing there. This guy's like, and it goes an RKO. This RKO.
Oh shit, that's a good video.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
I'd keep that pinned.
At my school, we wouldn't RKO kids, but we'd go up to people just in the hallways. Didn't matter if you knew them or not. Grab them by the backpack straps and yank them down.
Oh my god.
All right, that's a little fucked
I
up.
remember people were ripping
Pockets. I was just gonna
I
talk.
was like, please don't rip my pocket.
A dude puts his fingers in your pocket, and you're like, please don't.
They were.
Don't do
This
it.
is a $55 button-up shirt.
Yeah.
Do not rip off my pocket.
My mom would be pissed.
But when you rip someone else's pocket off,
Oh my god!
God.
Forget
hilarious,
about it.
hilarious.
That's why people just wore the like black sweaters.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to. You
want
want the guy who got his pocket
Yeah,
ripped off.
no, you didn't want to be the guy.
God.
I never got my pocket ripped off, just so we're clear.
No, I never did either.
Can't say I have.
My reflexes.
Did you rip anyone's pocket off?
No, I
weren't
feel like I
ripping
don't
pockets?
remember
Don't
that
lie. You don't have to lie
happening.
anymore. You don't have to lie. You're not in high school. You
I
can
don't
tell me if
remember
you
this
ripped something.
happening. Like maybe it like skipped my grade. Like
Probably.
You don't remember this happening?
no.
People would just like because did you go to a school that had uniforms? Right?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
Okay. So everyone would just rip.
You got the white button up, your pocket's getting
I
ripped off.
feel like I don't remember anything from high school though.
That's
so
valid.
that
That's
might be
valid.
my bad.
No,
My bad.
But I'm even thinking like, dude, the sewing on those pants were garbage.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
I do
God.
remember that.
You would sit down, and God forbid, if you sat down the wrong way, your fucking pants
Yeah.
gone.
There was like a week there where I had duct tape on the inside of one of my pant legs.
I remember
Holding
people
it
were just getting Lululemon gray like pants that
Yeah.
kind
They
of
passed.
resembled.
Dude, I mean, I went to St. Joe's, and one time I didn't have to go to school. I snuck into Brennan in my St. Joe's uniform and just hung out. I went to one of your pep rallies. They didn't notice.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
I didn't go to any of my pep
I
rallies.
was not. If there was an assembly, I was not attending.
I went to
was-
Louis. Whenever there was mass or whatever, I go to Louis, the breakfast place. Oh yeah, fucking eat it up.
Oh.
We'd all go. Me, Devin, and my boy Austin.
Did you ever go on a field trip to Louis?
A field trip?
Yeah. I was in
not
like
really a
the
field
ninth
trip.
grade, and like the shop teacher who was no longer a shop teacher was like, "We're gonna go on a field trip today." Not really like a heads up.
No.
Wasn't any
permission
paperwork.
slips.
It was just like,
Don't tell your parents.
let's get out of here. And we walked to Louis.
God.
Louis is good.
Oh,
Paid for the meal.
that was good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I think he just was having enough for the day. He was like, I'm taking an early lunch.
It's honestly so fair.
Sucks that shop got kicked out of our school, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate that.
Yeah.
I got it the last year.
I was so pissed. I showed up at that school to do the shop.
I got to make. Where's
there
that
and
car?
there was a
I have?
dance
That's the
studio.
car I made in woodshop.
I didn't get to make
made that
one.
in
I
high
can't
school?
see that far.
My grade school made those in like 4th grade.
Really? We made
wow.
it in woodshop. There's a CO2 cartridge that goes in the back
Yeah, I
of
know,
it.
and then you race them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
I
just-
still have mine.
Nice.
Mine's way better than yours.
You should bring yours. Bring
That-
it in.
That's
and we'll
really
race
nice.
them.
We'll fucking race
Yeah,
them.
we'll fucking race them. How dare you? You don't even know my
We'll do it
car.
the same hot dog day. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, we're
That's
doing
a
the
big
hot dog
day.
day.
You want to throw another thing on the hot dog
We're
day? Are
doing-
you crazy?
That's next Monday meetup. We're doing hot
Oh,
dogs.
God.
You're having a hot dog day?
Okay, I'm gonna. You want me to tell her, or
Oh,
you're
my-
gonna tell her?
You can tell me.
Okay, so
By the
Rain-
way, wait. The only person that's behind me on this is my sister-in-law and my grandmother. That's it. Everybody
said
else
I
is like,
had-
no fucking way.
I said I had faith in you.
Okay, I'll,
Actually,
I'll,
that's-
I'll
oh,
stay
yeah.
until I hear it, and then
Okay, so the thing is baseball is 9 innings.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she can eat a hot dog an inning.
how
but-
long is it inning?
I asked.
It
They
could be,
couldn't give me an answer.
A
it
total
could be-
because they're different
Never
every
watched a
time.
baseball
It's
game.
they're
always
different. It's different
Okay.
for baseball.
But
Like
a whole 9 innings now usually is about 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
so she thinks in 2 hours she can eat 9 hot dogs. But I'm telling you, she can't. I don't think she's gonna eat 9 hot dogs.
No,
Keep
I-
in mind, they
No, I
eat
think
dinner
she
today. Almost
We
we
eat
eat dinner
dinner
together
every-
almost every day.
No. No, I'm on your side.
See?
You think you could do 9 hot dogs in an inning?
I didn't say anything about me personally.
But do you though? Do you think you could do 9 hot
the
dogs?
way I'm thinking of it is like
But think about a hot dog
One-
for a second. Think about a hot dog. For
like
a
I'm
second.
thinking just like straight Schneiders, like they're like skinny,
But that's
regular
bun
size.
too. No, it's bun too.
Yeah, bun 2 with just hot dog. Or, bruh, just
Just hot
ketchup
dog on the bun.
Fun.
Just bun dog.
But like
Do I have to eat them at the same
Realistically-
time?
it takes you what? How long does it take you to eat a hot dog? Like 2
4
minutes.
5
bites.
seconds.
Yeah.
Depending on what it is that day, you know what I mean?
2 minutes longest. If you eat one like every 15 minutes, like yeah, I think you'd be like projectile vomiting after.
Yeah,
but like
no doubt.
you could-
you
could
could
get
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we
'Cause
should
it-
include that in the rules. If you throw up, can you get back in the competition?
You can't throw up for 30 minutes.
Okay, if you
After
do,
the
if
nine
you
hot
do
dogs.
throw up, do you have to then eat the first number of hot dogs, or they still count towards final tally?
I think it
Final
counts
tally.
still. Yeah. I think it's the principle. It's not really about
It's not
eating.
really about eating the hot dogs; it's about having.
But you gotta
eaten
at
the hot
least,
dogs.
Yeah.
you gotta hold them down for a little bit.
So you're
Yeah,
saying I
or-
can't eat a dog
no.
and throw up?
No,
No.
okay, actually.
You gotta eat
yeah,
9.
New rules.
My whole plan is out
yeah,
the window.
We're doing the milk challenge thing.
9. You gotta eat 9 hot dogs.
And hold them down
Hold-
for 30 minutes.
Yes.
And then you can vomit as much as you want. And you
Okay.
still win.
All right.
Okay. I would say like one vomit in the middle as well though.
That's what I was trying to say. Like if I got like through 4.5,
and then you're like,
And then nice.
fuck.
It's cheating.
Okay.
No, you can't.
'Cause you're making
no,
more
you
room.
can't pull trig though.
Okay,
Like,
what
like
if
I'm
we
saying, if you really had to, like in the middle, like okay, and then go and finish the rest, and I'd still give it to you.
that
Okay,
was
what
gonna be
if
my
we
strat.
what if we do it where so say in the 5th inning you vomit, okay? Now you're not allowed to start eating back up again no matter how many more you have to finish until the 7th. Like you have to skip an entire inning if you throw up during
Wow.
It cuts your time in half.
cut your time. Not in
So,
half.
so
We're
it,
close.
are
Cut
you?
down.
So
forgot how
I
many
was
innings.
thinking, like, you're not trying to eat one per inning, just
it's
all
just
9 in the time.
9
Yes.
like you have to
Okay.
sit
'Cause the
down
innings
and
change in
watch the
time.
whole
Yeah.
baseball game while eating 9 hot dogs.
I think a more fun challenge would be like trying to eat it through the inning. But I also have never watched a game of baseball in my entire life, so I don't.
They're
Innings can go
pretty
fast.
boring.
Innings
pretty
can
boring.
go
Okay.
fast
Okay.
or they can take forever.
Mm,
It's always different.
yeah, that's why it'd be like a little challenge, you know.
It would be, but I truthfully don't think. I'm just saying. I think 9 hot dogs would be hard.
9 hot dogs, a lot of hot dogs.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
What
bro.
about? What about? Hear me out on this one. It's like a little like loophole, like a hot dog, but only half a bun.
You can't. It's cheating.
Because
That's because Rain was talking like if she was actually attending a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was saying it. Listen,
So that-
MLB regulation size
Regulation
dog.
hot dog.
Regulation size
no,
dog.
that does kind of change it.
It
That's what I'm
does.
saying.
Because those are a little heftier.
What's
Those
an
are big
MLB
dogs.
dog? What's an MLB dog? What's
Not
an,
the ones you
An
buy
ML
from the store with the Jays logo on it.
Yeah.
What's an
those
MLB
those
dog?
are the actual hot dogs that they sell.
Show
I
me
don't
what it
trust
looks
that.
like. I'm gonna put
I
my
don't
face.
trust. That's just
I
marketing.
need actual glasses for this.
Hey, you ever been to a baseball game?
Yes.
Like an MLB?
Yeah.
Did you buy a hot dog?
I don't know. I was really young. I got forced into it.
I got forced into buying all.
I guarantee you, I bought a hot dog though. If I was being forced to go to a baseball game, I'm getting a dog.
I just need to
Yeah.
see what this regulation is. All
Oh my
right.
god.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't
So-
know if I'm banging
That's a
9 of those.
that's
out.
So
a
do
double
you
dog.
think? Can you?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
at least 2.
That's big. Like that's not actually how they are.
What is that article?
This one?
Yeah, what's that article say? Does it say alarming rate?
Yeah, frankly. That's
They were like,
insane.
they took
Sounds a
picture.
little judgmental to me.
I was like, who the fuck are you to put a limit on this?
Yeah.
Media.
This guy is literally just having a good time, and they're like, fuck
Brother's
this
just
guy.
crushing the dog, and you're talking shit. I don't think you wanted to be the fucking face of that
See,
that
like,
article.
look, this is the ad for the hot dogs.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's just an
That-
ad. That's just an ad, dude.
But that's what the hot dog.
But that's still a fucking like.
That's still a hefty dog, I guess.
Yeah.
Dog's
Unless-
a dog.
thick.
Unless marketing ploy, you get a guy with small
Give me
hands.
9 Brenners.
Oh.
I'm scarfing those bad boys.
Yeah.
Nah, if they're Brenners, I'll kill 9.
Yeah,
I'll kill
yeah.
9 before the second half.
That's thank you.
Yeah.
Brenners are fucking
Yeah, they're
cracked,
good.
dude. They put something in there, but just
Yeah.
true.
I don't know. We're gonna do this. I'm not kidding. I'll barbecue the hot dogs. We'll fucking sit here.
Are you
see
toasting
if
the
you-
buns?
Yeah, I'll toast
No,
the
I
buns.
don't
I'm an
want
adult.
those toasted.
You don't. Then don't have yours toasted. We'll have ours toasted. I'll still smash it all back.
What do you guys think of boiled
Oh,
hot
smash.
dogs?
Fire.
I was forced to eat them for years.
Dude.
Same.
Okay, no, he's saying what I feel. I can't really stand hot dogs now.
I hate boiled hot dogs. Like,
Yes.
if you give me a boiled hot dog, I won't even look at it. Like, I'm utterly
I can't
disgusted
do it.
by it.
I
And I
can't.
think it is because, like, we would have hot dogs growing up and they'd always be boiled. And I'm like, bro, take the extra 5 minutes, put them on the barbecue.
Put them on the grill.
Something. Give me something.
There's something about barbecue food's way better.
Way
Yeah.
better. Because
Way
there's fire involved.
The,
Yeah.
like, crisp.
Yeah.
I love the barbecue like char to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with
Yeah.
ribs. You know what I mean? When ribs get that nice like dark outside to them. Oh, damn, that shit's good as fuck. You like boiled hot dogs, but you like any type of hot dog.
I just fuck with hot dogs.
Big
But
fan
like
of
I
dogs.
grew up with the boiled hot dogs, but because like my grandma, I've told you.
Yeah.
But like my grandma had to take care of so many of like the grandchildren. I think there were like 11 of us. So after school, she
That
would
poor
just
woman.
oh, buddy, I know.
Oh,
that
I
poor
died
woman.
young.
Hot dogs are the
But,
easiest
like,
one, right?
yeah.
To
Yeah.
cook for kids.
And mac and cheese. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't like mac and cheese for a long time. But she would boil the hot dogs and then save the water and boil it in the same water for like a week.
Damn. Hot
Why?
dog water?
By
also-
Friday, dude, gas.
Can't do it.
Hot dog water? Like, I can't even imagine it. I just can't. I can't do it.
My thing is just like I think I ate them so much.
Yeah,
Because like
I don't think I'd do it
we
again.
all played sports as kids, so it was like when we got home from school, it was like okay, we gotta feed them something, and then they gotta go to practice or like they have a game
yeah, there's
somewhere.
no time to waste.
So it's like you would just eat hot dogs every day because it was the quickest thing to cook. They could eat and then get
fast.
the fuck out.
You ever had a microwave hot dog? You ever had a spider dog?
Yeah.
Spider dogs.
Spider dogs,
Yeah.
baby.
Spider dog.
On an open fire that's
Yeah.
full of chemicals.
Oh, yeah.
That pressure treated wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crackling in it. Woo!
Uh,
I like when the flames are green. That's when the taste is the best.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just throwing shit
God,
in
I
that
haven't thought of
fire.
spider dogs in so long.
Dude, that's wow.
Let's go have a fire.
Yeah.
Let's go set one up.
You know, the
Podcasts
other
are
day I
on
drove
fire.
past a public park and there were just people having a bonfire.
Good for them.
In a public park?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you could do anything in this city if you really believe.
Honestly, if you have enough confidence, like I'm sure it was on like Riverside Drive. I'm sure a cop drove past. Like there was no
That's
way.
not my problem.
Yeah, like
They're not hurting nobody.
you
Like,
gotta give it to them.
They're fucking having fun.
Hey,
Having
couple
fun.
guys out there having a good time.
Having fun in the city.
Probably not smoking meth or anything.
No,
Definitely
well,
not.
why would you start a fire if you're smoking meth?
That's just a waste of time.
Waste of time.
Just do the meth,
Meth
and
acquirement
enjoy
time.
it. Do the meth, enjoy the river. You know what I mean? What the fuck are we doing? You're down there.
Same
Enjoy the
time.
scenery.
It was at night, so I was like, you're sitting by the water with your favorite meth girl.
Moonlight on the water.
Moonlight on the water.
Moonlight on the Detroit River.
Get an open flame going, do some meth. It's romantic.
God, it's so nice. How close can I get to this to be warm? Like, you know, as you take your meth. I don't even feel it burning me.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, it's blessed.
I do love the meth heads of this town. They're an integral part of our society now.
They're just everywhere too. And you know, I gotta feel like the little bit of sympathy because I'm like, all right, you know, how'd you get to this point? And then they start like chasing you with a knife, and you're like, okay, I don't feel as bad anymore.
It's not as bad, I guess.
Yeah.
They just be doing shit out here, bro.
Yeah.
They just be.
They used to OD in the bathroom at my work all the time.
Oh, yeah. We had that
Yeah.
at Don's, yeah.
We always find like a bunch of needles and shit in like the baby thing. Bummer.
Had a lady OD in our bathroom, get revived, refuse to go to the hospital, and then come back in 30 minutes later asking to use the bathroom. Well, first she asked for hotcakes.
Obviously.
And then
One of the best McDonald's items. Just-
it is. It is. Yeah. Why is the meal only like $5? Like, Alex swears by the McDonald's hotcakes Happy Meal.
I believe that.
Even just the Happy Meals in general. Like I don't eat much. Like I'm a very eyes bigger than my stomach type of person. So unless I'm like starving, I'll just get like a chicken nugget Happy Meal, and I'm so good. And I get a toy.
That's what I was about to say.
That
You
is
get something
kinda
at the
tight.
end of it.
I have in my car a little like Beanie Baby from when they were still doing good toys. Now it's just cheap plastic. Okay. But
She's passionate.
yeah, I have a little Beanie Baby in my car.
Nice.
A little bat named Levi.
Yeah,
And
that's kind of hard.
yeah,
That is hard.
I got a duck.
Oh man,
that's good. That's good.
duck is sick,
Thanks.
dude. Duck is like one of the cool prize animals you can get. You like, you know, you
Yeah.
can get a duck. Like, give me a duck. Bro. Give
I
me a
would
fucking
so
duck.
have a duck. Actually, okay, skunk, possum, or raccoon. What would you have? As a
Raccoon.
pet?
No,
Okay, good.
easy
good, good.
pick.
Very
Raccoon.
good answer.
You can teach a raccoon to do a lot of
You
things.
can teach a raccoon to get you a beer.
You can
And
teach
then
a raccoon to cut brake lines.
You can teach
I
a
mean, you
raccoon to
could.
help you.
Steel catalytic converters.
Yes. Yes, they have thumbs. Oh my god.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
they could probably like do dishes for you, know, because they clean their shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They do
they're
clean
very.
their
They
shit.
do.
I was
You
seeing
ever
a video of a raccoon.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Oh,
No!
stop. That's
It hit the soul, right?
God.
Yeah.
It's like
Car crash videos, I laugh at. Raccoon, cotton candy. Take
You
it.
ever seen that girl on TikTok? Not you. That girl on TikTok that has like raccoons and shit always come up to her window and she feeds them
Yes.
food.
Oh my God.
She
And
calls
it's
it the
like she
raccoon
calls
drive-thru.
Yes.
It's so cute.
I follow a raccoon on Instagram too. I also follow a Russian bear.
Nice.
I like to keep my Instagram like amusing. After high school, I deleted like everyone off of all
well, you
my
got to keep the
social
important
medias.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want anybody to know what I'm up to. Like, remove off everything with private, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to follow this raccoon and this bear and 7 meme pages that all post the same things. Like, just
Yeah.
Well,
gotta keep it.
you don't want you want what you want on your feed.
Yeah, I don't want to
And
look at
I don't-
I don't want to
people.
look at people I
Do
know.
I want to
Yeah.
see you guys getting engaged and starting a family?
No.
I want to know how that Russian bear is doing.
Yeah.
And how that raccoon is doing.
Yeah, literally. God.
Life moves on without your engagement photos.
And a war that's going on across seas that I could see on Instagram. That's all I want. That's
Yeah.
all I want to see.
I just
want
to be informed, guys.
Yes.
yes.
How's
That's
the bear
why.
doing?
The bear's doing good.
Okay.
It's like all the posts are in Russian. It's so cool, actually.
So you're cleaning up on your Russian then?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
starting
yeah.
Learning, or
And it's like lives in this like forest or something, and it's like the people like play with the bears and like feed it food
So it's
and
like,
stuff.
is it a captive bear or is it just like hang out?
See, that's the thing. That's where I get the like moral compass type of thing, because I'm like, is this bad? Like, but the bear looks happy, and they also like let it outside and they give it the best life
Because they're feeding it.
Yeah.
If you miss its feeding, though,
Yeah.
it's not your
Do you know
friend.
the at? I want to pull it up.
I think it's Tom Bear Tom.
Remember the
Like
grizzly
Tom
man?
dot bear dot Tom. And
that?
if I got
The
that
grizzly
right,
man?
that's insane.
The bear armor?
No, Grizzly Man. They made a documentary on that guy. He ends up
Cocaine bear.
no. He ends up dying from this bear.
Oh.
It was like he was like.
Oh my God, you
friends
got
with
it
this
right.
bear.
That's how you know you're real.
I gotta fucking.
I am their #1 follower.
You're not number one.
Yeah, we need to get a new computer. This computer's ass.
You got to go during like the back to school deals.
Know what we're doing?
We'll buy one off Kijiji.
Facebook Marketplace.
Works every time.
We should just get that other one fixed.
Yeah,
Oh, we
could.
can't.
Oh,
Well, I already tried that.
Did you?
try. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
did. I remember he did try.
They're like, it's water damage? Get a new one.
Get a new.
All right.
Maybe we should invest in a new monitor, though.
Yeah.
This is getting worse.
Yeah, but the monitor doesn't work if the computer doesn't work. Now does it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This shit actually won't load, dude.
They don't want us to know about the bear.
This is so fucking crazy. I wanted to see this bear.
Yeah, you keep
They're
talking. I'll
gatekeeping the
figure it
bear.
out.
They don't want everyone to know about the bear. They're kind of pissed you brought it up.
Yeah.
But no, there was this like grizzly. There was like the Grizzly Man documentary, something like that. But like this guy is
Living
like,
with a bear?
yeah, he's pretty much chill with the bear this entire time. But at the end of the
And it
documentary,
turns on him.
like it's the screen's black, but there's a recording of him
Oh,
getting
God, mauled by a
eaten
bear.
by it. Ass first eaten, because that's usually how they eat their animals. I actually didn't even know that with lions. Like fuck me, bro. With female
Jake.
lions. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. With female lions,
They do the hunting?
they do like they'll eat you from the ass first, but like the male lions will do the kill shot, like bite the animal in the neck to like like the females
Little
will
tag team.
yeah, the females will like grab the legs and like knock
Stop it.
whatever,
Yeah.
stop it, and then the fucking male ends up fucking
Kill
I've
it?
seen like the videos of like
lions
big
chasing
cats
something. Yeah.
chasing and tackling things, and I'm always like, that's kind of sick.
It's
though.
fucking-
like that's
Nature's metal. That's a crazy
Yeah.
fucking. You follow that?
like
It's insane. Nature's metal. Have you ever seen it? It's a
No.
fucking Instagram page. Obviously, we can't pull it up because it's fucking
Not working
our
out.
shit.
I'll
But,
have
like,
to add it to my following.
It's
For
but
sure.
hold on, it's graphic. It's,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a little
I don't know
graphic.
how graphic you.
How cool are you with animals eating other animals?
Well, like, are they like African safari type
yeah,
animals?
like so, well, yeah.
Because
so-
I feel like that's fine, but if I see like a dog eating a cat, I'm like,
no. It's not like that. Like they're like, hey, look at this panther. Well, look at hunt down its fucking
Yeah,
prey.
like I think that's sick,
Yeah.
honestly.
yeah.
Like, it's so interesting to me, and I know nothing about anything, so everything interests me.
yeah. Even like I'll watch like nature documentaries or whatever about like it'll be like our planet, and then it'll be like we're gonna take a look at the
These lizards.
lizards. We're gonna take a look at polar bears today.
Yeah.
Polar bears are brutal especially because they're all like they're white.
Yeah.
So when they kill something and they're
Just covered.
I've
just
seen
covered.
those
in
pictures.
blood.
It's insane.
it's like, oh, you're supposed to be on a Coca-Cola. Like, like, polar bear with a Coca-Cola. It's so sad.
I'm more of a like crime documentary over nature
Oh, yeah.
person.
I watch so many.
What's
serial
what's
killers
it?
and everything.
What documentary would you recommend if you had to? Any crime one?
This is probably like a classic one, I'd say. It's The Night Stalker on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard that one.
Netflix.
I haven't even actually seen that one.
It's really good, and I think like what really pulls those little docu-series together is when they have the like TV footage. So like, spoiler alert, they caught him, but so you can see.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
You can
I
see
watched this for
everyone
weeks.
like it's like you can see people like chasing him down the street, and there's got this like horde of people chasing down this serial killer, and I'm like, that is community, that is teamwork. I'm like, I feel inspired now.
Yeah. I'm thinking
That's a little weirdly inspiring.
Yeah, but
They banded together.
There was one that I seen that was pretty weird. It was like Lover, Stalker, Killer. That's what it was called.
No.
That one was a little weird.
Oh, you know what I saw recently? So I'll get like the little clips on my TikTok of something and then watch 78 parts of it.
And then go to the watch it. You're like, man, these 78 parts are great. I watched like half of the fucking
I watched the clip
Yeah.
notes.
It's like, it was insane. I don't know if this is like new or what, but this guy, it was so sad. So this like teenage boy, his mother found a bag in his closet with a human head and hands.
Oh,
I just seen that
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
I watched 78 parts of it.
Literally. Like,
She called or whatever. Yeah, she calls the 911.
oh my God.
When they pulled his car out of the water the night before, she found that head.
You think
And the cops like, is that blood on the car? Ah!
No.
Why would there be blood on his car that he pushed into the river?
Like him describing it though to the cop, I just remember like, and he's like, oh, you know, I'm probably gonna get like 15 years or something, and I'm like, you're gonna die in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Like a head, like
It was just because he was like, I picked a homeless dude because I figured no one would care about
and
him.
he's like, can I demonstrate how I did it? Like,
Yeah.
What
You
documentary is
even
this?
It's not a documentary.
It's just a thing on TikTok where they like.
No,
they,
TikTok.
Yeah,
YouTube.
I don't
They
even
took
know
it from
if
a
it's-
YouTube video.
Oh yeah, the
Explore
YouTube
with us
video.
did it.
I think I saved it because I wanted to watch it. We can watch it tonight
Oh
if you
my
want.
God.
Yeah, but he's literally like in the interrogation room. He's like, "Do you mind if I demonstrate?" The entire time he's just bragging about how awesome this murder was.
They do that a lot.
So then
he's like
he,
comparing himself to others.
yeah, he's like getting down on the ground. He's like, okay, so if I'm him, then I was like yeah, and he's like going like this, and oh my God, it's fucked. And he's
It's like you know, his parents like seem like obviously they care about him because like, you know, some parents are like try to hide their kids from like the cops or whatever, right? And so like I feel like it shows his parents cared about him that they called it in. So that makes me wonder, like, sincerely, how does that even like happen to a person? Like, I know it's like mental illness and stuff, but like how? Never.
yeah, because like with a lot of
I just gotta-
a lot of like serial killers and like cult leaders and that kind of shit, a lot of them have really bad upbringings.
Yeah.
And like
And every
a
once
lot
in
of
a while, it's
sexual
like-
abuse.
Just a loving family who
Yeah.
Yeah.
accidentally bred a killer.
It'll be like a random suburban family
Yeah.
that loves each other and whatever.
Because
that
if you
just-
And see, at least if they had a bad upbringing, I'm like, okay, I feel a little
get it.
bad, but you
Yeah.
didn't have to go that far.
Yeah.
Like,
if
But
you saw
like-
their house, like they had a nice farm
Right.
out of town.
Because what you're saying is with like some where you're like, yeah, it's wrong, but you could see kind of the steps that it took to get there. You're saying with this one, like it's like I don't know what.
he was like just at his friend's house and then was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stab someone.
So I was saying, he told the cops, I chose a homeless person because I figured no one would care, so no one would notice.
Yeah.
But it was like next day afterwards, this woman that he visited every day was like, my bro is not here. Something is fucking wrong.
Oh my God.
And then the place the homeless guy worked was like, he shows up every day. He's the nicest guy I fucking know. So it was like three people
Yeah.
right away were like, where the fuck is this guy? So they immediately proved that fucker wrong because people matter.
yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But so,
There's- you know who I think about sometimes? Feather Hat Man.
oh,
I'm sorry I killed the vibe, but like
damn.
I think about him
Yeah.
because I don't know.
is he dead?
I don't know.
There were
That's the
so
When's the
many
last time
rumors.
anybody's seen him?
I haven't been downtown in so
it's
long.
got to have been years since I've seen him. I like driving down Olette a lot just to like people watch. I'm a big people watcher. I stare. It's actually a problem. Like especially
Well,
like
they're
in
interesting.
public, I'm like I'll just stare someone in the eyes for
Yeah.
45 minutes and then I'm like, "Oh, I should probably leave and not come back." Like
I've overstayed my welcome.
yeah.
Yeah. Some people just like doing that.
They did it. Someone
Yeah.
did a whole documentary on Feather Hat Guy.
What?
Yeah, like someone from the States came across and like did like an hour-long docuseries on him.
All right, fuck that. We're watching that tonight.
Wasn't there a conspiracy that,
That
he was just
actually at a like a
social
study from
experiment?
Marshall University. or
I
something.
wish.
That was fake. That's just a guy who liked to wear a big hat with feathers.
Yeah.
Does anybody know the song "Yo, I'm from Windsor, Dude"?
No.
No.
Oh,
think
what?
so.
I know every word, forward and backward. It's a banger. he made it into that song.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, he was a staple of the community for years.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody like that anymore.
God,
Well-
man,
There's the flower girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rose guy.
Yes.
Rose guy.
Rose guy. Yep.
Dollar roses. Dollar
He
roses.
shows up
No,
everywhere.
they're $5 roses.
Are they
What?
$5?
Inflation.
Yeah,
Inflation's a bitch.
Oh God.
Inflation's a motherfucker.
It hit everyone. It hit everyone. Even Rose guy's infected now.
Oh my god. Well, at least he's still doing good.
I
know
remember.
he's
I
out
forget
there.
he was
Yeah.
telling me, but
That
they
guy
were at
must
a
go
metal concert.
everywhere.
They were at a metal concert, and Rose guy was there.
I can see it. Like he just appears too. Like he doesn't walk in. He's just there.
Oh, he's
Always
just-
at the most opportune
Dude, I'll be
moments
on the
have I
dance.
seen
I used to be
Rose
at the
guy.
dance floor at Tequila, wherever
Busting
we're at.
it down.
I'm busting it down. This dude's walking like this, walking with roses around everybody. Just get out of there.
And then every guy in there's like, I got
Ah,
you,
shit,
sweetheart. I got
shit.
you.
I bought you a $5 rose.
Yeah.
Ain't none of that dollar shit.
I went all the way. I got the premium.
But that guy is everywhere because I've been like to multiple. Like I'll just be at like Charlie's. Or I'll be at like a bar like by like the bourbon down there, and he's showing up there. I'm like, dude, this guy's everywhere.
He knows
This guy's-
where to go and when to go.
Oh, I
Like
wonder-
he must have like studied it.
He's got
like,
graphs.
He's honestly got to make a killing off. that.
Oh,
I hope he
definitely.
does.
There's no way you would be doing that and like not continuously doing it for years if you were losing money or breaking even.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't.
I
Dealing with
wonder-
all those drunk people.
On Reddit, there's in r/Windsor, Ontario, it says the downtown Rose guy. I used to party downtown between 2005 to like 2010. There was an old guy with glasses that would sell
Yeah.
single roses
That's
to all the
him.
ladies. He would pop out of nowhere with 40 roses in clubs.
We should get that guy on. Put that guy on.
We
the
should
fuck-
do a
he up to
docu-series
now?
on
Find
Rose
him
guy.
now.
Forklift
One
FC Studios documentary.
1 year later, somebody responded and said, "Still out here hustling. Source saw him 5 minutes ago."
Somebody
Source.
was in the club and they're like, "Oh my God, I remember that Reddit post. I have to go comment on it."
Someone was in the club reading Reddit.
I'm gonna take a picture with him next time I see him.
Oh,
Just be
yeah.
like, let me get a picture.
Yeah.
Windsor legend Rose guy.
We should print it. We'll get it up on here.
There's a few Windsor legends that we've interacted
The
with.
flower lady that you mentioned.
Yeah, what's
I,
up with that?
You know,
she's the one.
Oh,
that
the sunflower lady.
Yes.
Oh.
She lives in
Oh.
that
The
cute little
Coca-Cola building
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
It's got a big mural over
Of her
on the side.
side.
my
yeah,
dad.
imagine-
Now I don't know if I believe this. My dad said one time he was like out before work at like 5:30 in the morning, and he saw her riding by on a bike, and like 5 cats were just trotting behind
I
her.
believe
Yeah.
that.
I believe
Dude,
her.
I believe
I'd
it.
follow her.
Yeah.
Just for fuck.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Where
One
we
time
going?
when I worked at Shoppers, she came in and I had my hair in 2 braids, and she told me I looked like Dorothy, and I had never
Oh,
been so
shit.
honored. I was like,
She's so nice.
Yeah.
I love you.
I'll walk by her and she's like, hello.
yeah, like
She's
just
so sweet.
And then because I'll go shopping around here, and I swear she's in every store as well.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, I want to carry your groceries. You
know.
shouldn't have to walk home with this. I was no one offering their services.
Dude, Lexi's brother, because there's that bus stop right outside of where she lives, that shop. And Lexi's brother was at the bus station or bus stop, like waiting for a fucking bus. She walks outside, just sits beside him, starts talking to him, and tells him, "You have such a beautiful aura," and like whatever. And then
Dude.
Get her on.
They
I
literally
died.
sat there for so long just talking, and then he got up to go on the bus, and she just wandered back inside, like didn't get on the bus.
Yeah, she was just wanting to talk to him. Nice.
that is
That's
so
so nice.
sweet.
God, that's sick.
Yeah.
Older
I'm going to her
people are
funeral.
either like the worst or the best, and there's
Yeah.
there's
Just-
no middle.
It solely depends.
Listen,
it really
if I
does.
was retired, I would just be hanging out with people in the street.
yeah, I'd want to
What-
talk to
I'd be a
everyone.
menace for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nah,
go around being a menace.
Nah.
I'd milk those senior discounts.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I already got them.
I'd go
made
everywhere all the time and
You
just,
wouldn't
like,
mind an old
abuse
man
it.
like me getting by, would you? I'm fine.
I retire at 55.
And you're
Hater,
56.
kiddo.
Yeah. Oh, you're like even old guys will say something like old guys at the gym. You'd be like there's this one 9-year-old man. He gets after it though. Like I respect
Yeah.
it. And you'll be like, oh, because you'll come up and you'll ask like. It takes him a bit to because he's hard at walking. He's old man. He's 90-something years old. But I respect that he's still
Still hitting it.
still getting
Yeah.
after it. He wears his fucking headband, his fucking gloves, and he's like, hey, sir, you almost done with whatever machine I'm using? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, I'm like, you want me to take the weight off for you? He goes, oh yeah, I'm not as flexible as you young guys. He goes, yeah, take it off. I don't want to put you guys to shame. And then he goes, you're working hard, man, working hard. Like all those old guys, man, they love it.
It's always the older men at the gym. One thing I know, so I recently started going to the gym like pretty regularly, and I've noticed I'm less scared by the old men than I am of the men of my age.
That
like,
could be fair.
That's fair. No, it's very valid.
I went in the other day, and like I was at the upstairs part of Fit for Less, so there's like 2 rooms. In the second room, like half the lights were off, and I was like, okay, this is weird. And then I look, and there's like a shirtless guy like around my age working out, and I'm like, oh, fuck this. And then I see another guy walk in there, and I'm like, okay, it's safe now, I can go in. And then the other guy leaves, and I go up to the one guy, I'm like, can I turn the lights on? Like, and he's like, yeah, I don't really know why they're off. And I'm like, yeah, I think I can tell you why they're off. Like, this motherfucker's working out without a shirt on.
In the
like,
dark.
Yeah, I'm like, what
Fuck
is wrong with you? Like,
Gotta get in the zone.
There's so many dudes now that film themselves at the gym. It's insane.
yeah,
it's
I'm always
insane.
scared I'm gonna be in the back of one of them because I know I'm like, like half dying. Like,
You ever laugh at him? Like loud?
I just like
I'd laugh at him loud. I feel.
like you'll have like. And
What
it's
are you
like,
doing?
Because like I understand in the sense of like the progress, like you want to look and show your
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah,
and
but
I
why are
don't-
you filming yourself?
But it's
in
like,
the gym?
bro, you should also like. I just think in the sense of where these dudes are like taking off their shirt and like posing.
Be
while
aware
other
of your
people
surroundings.
Are like why other people like they
You
also
are in
they
public.
also
It's
have
a
like
public space.
rooms for that. Like,
Yeah.
they do. They legitimately like you could go in the dressing room and Fit for Less, and they have like a full scale mirror there.
yeah.
Like I get like not even that. Why wouldn't you go into like a corner where literally nobody's in,
You could just wait till you get home.
or wait till you get
You could
home?
wait till you
And,
get
like,
home.
It's just I don't know.
They'll be standing in the middle of the fucking thing, and they won't move if you got to get around them.
Yeah.
They'll just stand there and they're like flexing and shit.
Like, because
Totally.
because even like I worked out with a professional bodybuilder. That was a guy, and he never one time, and is never once stopped. He doesn't work out with his phone. He keeps his phone away.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't. He's like, we're here to work out. We're here for 2 hours. We don't need everyone like looking at our workout through Snapchat or whatever the fuck.
Exactly. You know, once in a while I'll feel good and I'll like look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, okay, whatever. But I'm never like, I don't have that.
I actually think it's one thing though to like take a picture of yourself at the gym if you're there, but it's like when you're like, listen, I am not opposed to anybody creating their own content for like whatever it is you want to work out.
Unless it's taking business away from us.
But, and listen,
True.
because anybody could say like, well, it's just 2 random guys doing a podcast. Like they could comment
Yeah,
on this,
yeah.
but it's like you'll have these people who've been working out for like a year or 2, and but like they'll be like, here's my back regimen, and it's just like the same thing someone else is posting. Like it's like, thank you. Now I have the 4th person on this. Like teaching me how to do a lat pull down. I'm so happy
Thanks.
that I got another person teaching me how to do a lat pull down. Like I guess I can't shit on it because I get it because it's just content creation. I understand that part, but I'm also just like
Sometimes it gets repetitive.
someone's like, let me put a tripod here, and like there's that. Remember I told you about that Mike Van Wyck guy or something? He's Drake's bodyguard. He's covered in tats. Remember I put him up here a couple times. His motto is like, because he creates content for like the gym. He goes, if there's a tripod in your way, just kick it.
Yeah,
Like,
if there's a tripod and I'm like, if there's a possibility I'm in somebody's like video, that makes me want to die inside. I'm like, I don't want anybody to see me because I am at my worst. I'm at the gym. I'm looking my worst. I'm like, it's not. I don't want to share that.
There's also like a lot of people now that are like even a lot of gyms now I hear because ever since that, I don't know if you ever seen that Joey Swole guy.
Yeah.
But like now a lot of gyms are like just refute, like don't film in here. Like they just don't want the problem anymore because there's too many problems of like people filming and then like someone going up and being like, hey man, I just don't like that you're filming me or something like that. Like there's one girl on TikTok, I don't know her name unfortunately, that she does a good job where she'll start like if she's setting up and she's doing a workout, she'll go to the people that are around her and saying, hey, I just want to inform you I am filming something real quick. You're going to be in the background of it. If you would not like to be in the background of it, I could film it once you leave.
Or even like blocking their faces and stuff.
And she'll say that. Like she has no problem. I actually think that's a better way of going about it.
I agree.
Like, there was a dude at Fit for Less one time. I swear on my life had a full goddamn crew. Like light, a guy filming
Lights,
him with
camera,
a
action.
with a dude with the light, and he's sitting there just. And I was like, I get it to like if you're trying to film something,
like,
but it's also just
yeah.
weird, bro.
It is weird.
It's like I get
Bro.
it. I want to support you so badly, but I just hate this.
The funniest part about that is were those guys working out? The guys with the lights and shit?
Usually not.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
needed a membership to get in there.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
so funny.
Yeah.
God.
And that's what I mean. It's just like there's even like a funny where like gym things, like, because people will post, like, influencers or whatever, them at the gym, and it's literally showing them, like, I pay for the membership, so they check in.
Yeah.
They take their pictures and they leave. They don't even work out. They leave.
That's so crazy to me. Like, the reason I go to such a gross, ugly little gym like Fit for Less is because I'm cheap. I don't even pay for the black card. I only go upstairs. I'm like,
That's all you really need, though, and that's a good gym for that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. I go to that gym. I love that gym.
I don't get, like, here's the thing. So everybody, like, shits on Movati because it's expensive, right? But it's the same price as Good Life, but also Movati has so many classes that I get the price if you're attending the classes. But, like, for Good Life, I don't think they have as many options. So, like, that's where I'm like, why am I spending...
What are the average costs of memberships to these
So,
establishments?
like...
I know that Movati, it could be up to, like, $70.
Yeah,
month?
and
A month.
so is Good Life now. It's like 60 to 70.
Yeah. My gram goes there, but she's retired. She got money, and
Nah,
she
you're
likes going to the
like,
class. Like,
what's
she
the
goes-
expensive one? That one. I
Yeah,
want to go to that
and
one.
she goes to that, but she actually uses it. Like,
Like
she
the
goes
smoothie bar?
Yeah, that's
the
the
smoothie.
thing.
You gotta get your smoothie in, and you gotta get the smoothie bar, and she got her yoga classes, spin class, yoga, like all that shit. She likes that stuff, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't justify spending $70-something, and plus, like, Fit for
Same.
Less is too close for me. It's
Yeah.
it's too close.
Yeah, it's very
So
I
it's
only
like
pay, I think it's like, I'm like $16 a month for my membership.
that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
even
more
like
reasonable.
even if you were to go, like, if you were someone new and you went to actually, like, Planet Fitness is one of the
Yeah.
best places to go if you're new, because it's like you won't find usually any of the
Today, one of my
bigger guys
coworkers
there.
said they did pizza parties at Planet Fitness.
Yeah, they do. Which is
What? Yeah,
It's a-
that's
yeah!
crazy.
like, come get fit, but hold on.
I kind
It's Friday. You made it through the week, pizza party.
Yeah.
it definitely like swayed me a little. I heard that and I was like, yeah.
Paying for the
That's-
membership just to show up on pizza parties.
It's probably worth it too, though. Like,
Woo!
Get your slice.
it's like a sliver of a slice in one of the clear, tiny glasses of Coke. Like,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
School
Showing up
parties,
excited.
grade school parties, fucking lit.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't like all those places are fine, but yeah, no, I agree. Like, I know, to be fair, like, just to eliminate all problems, I think, like, if it's like you're not doing this for content purposes or you're just don't film yourself. Like, I remember,
Yeah.
I can say this story. My workout partner, very, very strong guy. Like, fuck, like, I mean, stupid strong. Like, I don't know.
Jake
even know how
has
to
a
explain
massive
it.
crush on him.
Yeah.
And he goes, so
Have you ever
he's-
seen the guy?
Yeah,
No.
the guy's
Who's
And
it?
photos.
the guy's giant.
It's insane.
Who is
And-
it?
It's just my workout buddy.
Oh.
And he's curling one day, and someone's filming him curl.
That's
and
crazy.
he's not paying attention because he doesn't pay attention to anybody else. Like, he doesn't
Yeah.
care. So when as he stops and he goes to put his weights away, I go up to that kid and I just said, "Hey man, I just want to let you know that you probably shouldn't just be openly filming people when they're trying to work out." I'm like, he won't say anything to you, but, like, you're gonna do that to the wrong motherfucker,
Yeah.
and they will have a problem with it. And he goes, "No, bro, it's just respect." I'm like, well, if you wanted to show him respect, the thing you could have done was not even. You don't have to film him.
You could walk
could have
up-
just
Yeah,
walked
why
up
do
to
you
him
have
and been
to
like,
film that?
"Bro, you're training hard." Like, that's what I mean. With kids, I feel like with
Nice
kids,
set, bro.
Like, especially younger kids, like, they just have no, like, social awareness. Like, they just
It's
will
getting
film
worse
things.
every day. Like,
I'll see, like, group of, like, 4, 5, 6 guys go in
Mm-hmm.
and work out together, and I'm like, they're all waiting for the one machine. Like, they're all taking
and they're
turns
all
and
wearing
filming
wife
it.
beaters and pajama pants and Crocs.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that a thing?
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
that? Is there no dress code for this?
Dude, at my gym, I don't even know. I have no idea.
even sure.
I'm not even
Definitely
sure if there's a
not.
fucking
There's
dress
definitely
code, bro.
not.
There's, like, dudes who are wearing, like, you know, it's the straight. I'm like, just go shirtless. Like, what
Literally, there's
what
no
the fuck are
point
we
anymore.
What the fuck are we doing, bro? Just don't wear a shirt at this point. Like, what are we, like, you're not even covering
What are you
anything.
doing?
It's just a fucking thong on your fucking. That's all it is.
It's
a
one of
thong.
the, like, wrestling costumes,
Yeah.
like the leotard.
leotards?
Yeah.
I remember I was there was one dude who caught he goes into the gym and didn't use any of the equipment, just started airboxing. Just started full on airboxing.
In the center, right? In the center of the room?
He went to the gym, like, there was an upstairs part with, like, a giant mirror, and he was just in the mirror, just fucking
He wanted someone to challenge him so bad.
Yeah.
He wanted someone to challenge
and
him
he
so
left.
bad.
The thing is, he didn't pick up any. He left. Like, he airboxed, left.
He was like, I gotta hit the gym. Saw him here and was like, I'm looking okay. I don't need to I'm good for today.
I gotta
He
use
just needed to like get some rage out real quick.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
boxing in the mirror.
Shadow boxing in the mirror, just fucking getting after it.
We all do it at home. Like, let's be honest, right? Right?
I do it frequently in public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a guy.
No one likes the yelling though. They keep telling me I can't.
I even
yell.
knew a guy where I would drive to work in the morning, and this dude every morning I would just see him, and he'd walk, and he's just doing this.
Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready on the way to work.
Bro, if you come directly at this guy, if you come straight on this motherfucker,
He's got
you're
dead to
cooked.
rights.
You're
fucking dead to rights, baby.
And if you don't dodge this, if you can't dodge this shit, you're fucked.
You're
Dude, he
fucked.
practices every day. If you're anywhere,
Guys,
in
no,
that
you don't understand it. I drive to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. He's out.
He's out there training. He's out there training hard.
God.
He wakes up. I don't know what he does
That's
before
a
that.
commitment I need. Like, seriously.
It's like you need the like. You ever see those motivational guys? They're like, "Do you want to know how I get successful? I sleep 2 hours a night, and I wake up at 2:36 in the morning, and I get after it for my 40-mile run." And now I'm like, "Damn,
Why
bro.
are you doing that?
It's like, wow, do you hate yourself? Like,
This guy's like, I'd rather have my knee. Like, that's like, have you ever seen, I don't know if you know who David Goggins is. This
No.
dude, he's just like this big, he's a motivational guy. I talk about this guy all the time because he's just off of his shit.
yeah.
Like, he'll be, I find it funny. He'd be like, don't be soft, motherfucker. Like,
I've had 4 knee surgeries, and I still went out to run this morning.
his knees were fucked. Like, the doctor was like, I don't know how, like, let alone because he would run on them for every day for like miles.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know how you're walking on them. Like, he had like literally no knee. They had to reconstruct his whole knee.
That's
and then he had
insane.
his knee, he had fluid in his knee from running so much. He had it drained. And then the very next day was running. He goes, y'all motherfuckers thought I was going to take the day off, right?
You should, David.
Yeah.
You should,
him.
Mr. Goggins.
Good for him.
The doctor's begging. The doctor was like,
They're pleading.
please.
They're offering you money.
They're trying to bribe you to take
He's
you
Stop.
out.
Just
put this
stop.
new knee to work. See if these new knees can fucking withstand my mileage.
Yeah,
Your
literally.
knees.
Like, that's insane.
Fuck.
The training that goes with it.
I
Oh
don't
my
even like
God.
to like run.
No.
Oh my God.
I tried running on the treadmill the other day, and I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again, to be honest.
God, vapes and fucking legalizing weed really fucked everybody for long like, dude.
No, seriously. Stairs,
Now that I have
stairs
full
are
lung
hard.
capacity, you guys are fucked. I'm never losing a game of tag again. I can outrun you for sure.
For tag?
Yeah,
Maybe. Probably now.
I know I can.
Do you ever run past, like, you know, the street signs that show your speed, like, as you're driving past it? Do you ever run past one of those?
I should definitely try.
I did it, and, like, I don't want to overhype myself here, but
What'd
I
you hit?
feel like I hit, like, 8.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad for being on foot.
But I also, like, can't confidently say that. Like, I
you
feel
were
like...
going too fast to see the sign.
Exactly.
Oh!
You didn't set up a tripod to record.
God.
The car's coming at the same time. It's like that fucking, what's it? Why can't
Always Sunny.
No, it's not Always Sunny. Why can't I think of the other one? The
Oh, it's in
Office.
The Office.
The Office,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, Michael's waiting for the car, and then he sees the car, and he goes, 40, I got 40.
Yeah.
Dude, there's one like around the corner by the Tim's. We
Yeah,
should run past
Oh,
it.
let's just go now.
Okay, let's pause it. Let's go
Alright,
run.
Bring the camera.
And then it's all of us just, we don't even make it. We're like, oh my God.
The cops are called on us. They're like,
Why do we start so far back?
There's fucking adults with a camera and Hawaiian gear running out of
Oh,
us.
we're wearing the gear.
yeah.
I'm taking my shirt off.
So aerodynamics.
Aerodynamic. I don't need any drag.
But yeah, I think my brother got 13 one time.
Wow.
I feel like that's pretty fast.
That's impressive.
Yeah, my
That's
brother
insane.
ran. I remember it said 13. I was like, damn, dude, that's pretty fucking fast
That's
actually
insane,
on foot.
honestly.
And he was like, thanks. Like, thanks, bro.
Thanks.
I can
Like,
see him saying that, yeah.
we used to do it on our bikes all the time too. Bikes was fun. Because they'd have them in the campground. We'd go to camping.
They
and-
had like speed
oh yeah, because
signage.
they'd shoot you if you went over fucking 5.
Yeah,
They'd just
God.
shoot you on
Speeding
sight.
enforced by sniper.
He sits there
Just a
waiting.
dude on his trailer.
Gillion. Gillion and everything, man. That's sniping
On top
at
of a
you.
white trailer.
Covered in Bud Light cans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't drink Bud Light, then fuck you. That's what he said.
Bud Light stops my
And then-
hands from shaking.
And then he shoots and then takes a sip. And then one
That's
down.
another one.
One down.
Put the day count up to 8. He's not even paid to do that. That's
Yeah.
a volunteer job.
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah.
They're begging him, please stop shooting people.
We kicked you out a year ago.
How do you keep getting in? Yeah. Walmart security. He's like Walmart security. I was Walmart security one time.
Gail Lewis.
Gail Lewis.
Gail Lewis.
They should have gave her.
Well, you guys are
Rest
talking
in
a lot of
peace.
shit, but this guy over here, former service member, used to be bus patrol.
Well,
He doesn't like to flex it
my
often, but
apologies. I didn't know I was in the presence.
Yes. Well,
I would have dressed a little
I was.
nicer.
No one thanked.
I appreciate.
No
Just
one
know
thanked
for
him.
next time when you come on the pod. I just
Yeah,
want you to know
exactly.
that.
No one thanked him for his service
Yeah.
today, so I thought I'd
No,
bring it up.
well, he hits me up every day and he lets me know I don't know where we'd be right now if you weren't on that bus in 2012. I don't know where we'd be right now.
006.
I'm out here just I was doing the Lord's work, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
He was.
oh, like I got, I remember everything about that job. And one of my
It was
greatest
when I
jobs.
found my passion.
It really was. And
Yeah.
when the job came to an end, I was probably the most distraught I've ever been in my life. I didn't
can
know.
imagine.
He
I didn't
cried.
know.
I didn't know what I was gonna do, and then they were like, "Why don't you just go into the fucking law?" I'm like, law enforcement. I need to be. You know what I need to be?
Where the action is.
Oh no, because you didn't live on the side of Pilet. I'm saying there was a fucking guy, the fucking stop
Stop sign guy.
Stop sign guy. Why can't they the cross? What are they called?
Crossing guards?
Crossing
yeah.
guards. That's what they're called. Crossing guards. I remember we used to have an old crossing guard. His name was like Al or something. And I remember Al. You said morning, kid. Like because it was me, Faith, and my brother and sister. We're all walking to school, and you get us home every day and shit. We'd see him in the morning and at night. And I remember we'd get him stuff for Christmas because he was so nice,
shit.
bro. He was a nice guy, and he was just like you could tell he's just some retired. At the time, I had no idea. It was just Al.
This is
And then
Al.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean. But he's just some retired
This
dude.
is just his hobby. Like
He's not even told to do it. He volunteered.
Yeah,
He shows up-
exactly.
He's like, those kids got to cross that road every day. I got to buy a stop sign.
He got
I
he got a
gotta.
vest, cut a stop sign down. It's like down like this.
Cut it down.
Yeah, cut it down. Cut down the bar. I'll take the whole thing. He's like this, the whole stick.
Stop. Stop.
Should just have a whole thing. That would encourage me to stop. Like I do stop, but it would encourage me to stop more. You know.
Just have a revolver. Stop, kids are coming. Bang.
Bang. Shooting windshields. Hey.
Stop. I said stop.
I said stop. You still move for another 50 feet.
And then we'll be like, thanks, Al. And he'd be like, no problem, kids. Get us home safe.
Holstered.
Yeah.
He's like, fucking hold on.
God.
I bought that today, by the way.
It's nice. I like it.
Good.
It's supposed to like stick.
Yeah, it's my podcast gun. It's my podcast dollar ammo gun.
I bought it for when I misbehaved.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
know.
You
Gotta
shot
keep
me
you in check
twice this
somehow.
podcast.
I did. Was it twice?
Well, I shot him once. No, you did shoot him twice. I shot him once.
Oh. I shot you twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Are
It's
you
a long
victim?
call.
That
Do
we
you-
weren't
Do you
even
need
sta-
someone to talk to?
Yeah, I
Gotta
kind of
get in
do.
line.
Interesting.
They keep doing this to me, and I've done nothing but
If
support
we had
them.
an
get
HR
through
department, we would be fucked.
You want a job? We don't pay very often.
Yeah, you're in HR, right? You want to be our HR?
Well,
What?
No.
You don't think this would be a fun place to work?
I think it would be great. I think
You don't think this would be a fun place to
I
work?
think there'd be a lot of paperwork.
Oh,
alright?
we're not.
Yeah.
No paperwork. No paperwork. You just gotta. When we're screaming at each other, all three of us, you gotta mediate.
Okay, so I'm more like a grade school teacher. What, yeah,
I'm always right.
we'll see. We'll see.
I'm always right. I'm always right. Don't
Chase hid the green glasses from you.
No! Shut up! Shut up! You were supposed to tell. They're my color. This is what I'm talking about. You guys are rude to me.
Interesting. That changes a lot, actually.
Okay,
You know.
I'll hire someone else. That's fine.
Hey, I went to school for HR. You want to hire me?
No.
Yeah, I had my last day of classes on Wednesday, and I graduate now.
Wow.
Oh,
look at you.
congratulations.
2 months. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Stop.
Stop, guys. Stop.
God.
Calm down. Calm down.
How rude. Didn't even clap for you.
I gave her a standing ovation. What the fuck did you do? You sat
Clap
there.
first. I had to tell you to clap. I had to tell you to clap.
Ladies, please.
I know. Anyways, how was that? How was the class then? How was HR?
Class was good. I skipped my actual
How was the
second
whole
one.
course though? Like, how was everything building up? How'd you know? Did you want to go into HR?
That's a crazy question.
Oh, okay.
No, the answer is so like basic because like right, I went to school for business and then I specialized in HR, and so originally I was like every other white girl ever, and I was like I want to do psych and be a therapist, and then I was like oh that's gonna take like 9 years, like I don't want to do that actually, so then I was like business, that sounds easy. Low-key not. Like, I don't know if I'm just stupid or something, but, like, accounting classes, like, those really ripped me apart.
I dropped out, but
Valid.
accounting was my best class. Accounting and personal finances. And
So
'cause I
together,
loved
you
that.
guys would make one pretty killer HR person.
Yeah.
You should hire her.
She could be
We can work something out.
She
We
could
can
do
work
the
something.
actual human resources work. I'll do the accounting.
There you go. Because it goes hand in hand.
Boom.
Yeah, because
But-
me and Chase would be bankrupt if we had finance.
Someone else is
We'd be like, we need to buy more shit.
Somebody say $700 lights for the room.
Love
I'd
it.
buy a real disco ball
Yeah.
if I had total financial freedom.
That kind of... I think you should do it. I'm encouraging you.
What?
Okay, this is
The
why
HR
I'm the
department.
accountant.
Buy a real disco ball. Like, that would... I'd probably never
Tie the
be
room
sad
together,
again.
right? It'd tie the room together.
Yeah.
We could talk about anything then.
That's honestly the only thing you need in here.
That's what
Other than that, you're pretty sad.
Yeah, we already got the
Yeah, what are we
Rambo
doing with the
pose.
pinata after this?
What? That stays there.
That stays there?
Yeah, well, yeah. What else?
Until we get a disco ball?
Until I
Yeah.
want to switch it out with something else that I'm tired of.
What else would we do with that?
I like it.
I don't know.
Is it filled with candy?
No.
No, but we totally should have done that.
We'll fill it with thumbtacks and let our friends hit it.
Yeah. No, fill it with bees.
Happy birthday.
Why is the pinata busting like that?
Happy birthday, Aaron.
We're so nice to our friend.
We are
One of
nice.
my closest friends.
Did anybody get Aaron's birthday right? Because I said happy birthday to him 3 days before his birthday.
Oh, I said it like a week in advance. I
Yeah,
literally
Lexi
threw
did too.
I threw a birthday party for Aaron.
Oh, yeah, we didn't go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were in Toronto, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, great excuse, guys. He knew you guys were just at home.
I just didn't want to show up. I told him. No, I let him know. I said we're not friends like that.
We're not that close. No.
I was up till midnight that night.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's how much I
Calm
care.
down.
That's how much I care about my friend Aaron.
You forced him to make you grilled cheese on more than one occasion.
He volunteered the third time. Because by then it was just tradition.
Yeah, naturally.
Tradition to do it.
Yeah, well, I invited him, and he goes, "I'm cooking, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course, Aaron.
That's why you're here.
That's why I invited you."
We wouldn't have invited you.
Why would I have put it in this group chat that you're in if you weren't the guy cooking it?
Haven't you noticed that you've never been to an event that doesn't involve grilled cheese?
Check your track record, bud. All right.
Let's look back through the years here, Aaron. How many times have I asked you to come over and you not have to make food? For
Driveway sitting.
Driveway sitting. Oh
God.
shit!
You
You
like-
should sit in my driveway.
You like people watching? We like driveway sitting.
We
Have you ever
sit in the
driveway
driveway.
sitting?
Okay.
Yeah, sit in the
That's
sun of the
okay.
driveway.
That's nice.
Like, what's your? Do you drink at all?
I actually don't.
No.
No.
Like, just don't like it.
Yeah.
That's fair because I was gonna ask you what your drinking choice is because we'll just sit. out
Chocolate
there.
milk.
Chocolate milk and driveway sitting.
Whenever my friends are like all drinking, I'm having 2 cartons of chocolate milk.
Full cartons.
Not like the
Okay,
the,
all
not
right.
small, but the like.
I know what you're
Mid-size,
talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
I respect
500
that.
milliliter ones.
Yeah,
30 whatever.
I'm drinking a
You got
liter
the
of
measurement
chocolate
stuff.
milk. My friends are like each got their own bottle of wine. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like, oh.
You know, they love it though, because I'm like, I'm just always the DD, so they don't care. Nobody encourages me to drink. I've never felt peer pressure. It's always,
That's fair.
God,
I'll be like,
you're
yeah,
so
guys,
lucky.
I'll drive, and they're like, okay.
I have cranberry juice now.
Cranberry juice.
Yeah, I'm getting into exotic flavors.
Oh,
like cran
oh.
lemonade.
the ocean breeze. How they
Ocean
have
spray.
37
Yes.
flavors.
Yeah, try cran lemonade. I'm telling you
Okay,
right now, it's
okay.
good.
Yeah,
It's
is
really
it the one that you had at your house?
Yeah.
No, is it?
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
it's-
made like full blown just trips only for cranberry
Cranberry
juice.
juice.
and
Before
then left the
podcast,
store.
that's
Yeah.
so funny too.
Have you ever seen how cranberry juice is made?
Yeah.
Dude standing in a field.
Yeah,
the
but
wolf
with all those
spiders?
spiders?
Spiders. and
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Mhm.
shit. I've eaten probably 100 spiders already. I don't care. In my sleep,
Yeah.
for context, you know that.
Does that really happen
He's
though?
not just like.
Does it really? Oh, almost got away, buddy.
Idiot!
Lunch. A little snack after lunch. Oh. true. He's like,
Have you
I
ever
don't
seen
know
that
if that
video?
really happens, but I believe it does.
I don't
Which
know
video?
If I do.
There's a video of a guy. He goes, it's like one of those tiny little fruit flies, and he just goes, "Ooh, a fly," and he bites it, and then he shows it like in his teeth and whatever, and he goes, it tastes like ketamine, like something like that. It was so fucking stupid. And then he's like, got fly stuck in my teeth, and he's like picking it out. It's gross.
You know how many times I've seen Alex like grab a fly out of the air?
that's insane. No, but he has seen him a lot of times grab a fly.
Been
out of the
more
air.
than one. Like the first
I've
time
been in
impressive.
one time. I was in the room one time, I swear, because I remember him going like, and then we both were like, bro, what the fuck? Like fucking.
He just grab like he gets high to the point that time slows down and he can grab flies from the air.
I feel like I might have to put that on my bucket list, honestly.
That's a
Fly out of the air.
superpower.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
It's
a
impressive.
superpower. There's no
It's
way.
impressive.
You couldn't sit there and be like,
No, and he's done it multiple times.
yeah,
Like,
multiple.
you see a fly buzzing and Alex goes quiet for about 25 minutes. He's got to dial in
one
to the speed.
thing on
He's
his
sitting there
mind.
not moving.
He becomes the fly.
He's got to get in the mind
gotta-
state. He's got to measure the amount of flaps the wings are doing.
You got to become the fly.
Yeah.
That's the title of this episode.
Method
I'm the
acting.
fly.
Become the fly.
You got to become it. You got to
That's
literally
so good.
dial into it. So you got to feel the. I love that movie, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I said that to a guy yesterday. I think
Yeah.
it was yesterday.
Got to feel the.
What
road.
day did it snow? That was
Today.
That was today. Yeah.
Snow today?
Yeah,
It snowed today.
a little
For
bit.
like 15
See them jets?
minutes. Like,
What?
See them jets, boy.
Buddy, I saw them.
Them jets. There was jets out today.
They're A10 Warthogs.
oh, I didn't see them.
Oh shit.
They're
Were
flying
you
above my
inside?
work.
No, I work out in like Shore, so
Oh yeah.
maybe
Oh.
they just weren't over
We're
there.
not that
Probably
far.
not that far. Yeah.
They were doing circles over
Yeah.
my shit.
Dude, there was four. Like
there were
lined up.
6.
There was 4 where they were lined up.
So
My
There
work.
were
sick.
6.
I remember I used to like my mom worked at a gift shop downtown, and I think there are like false memories because you know when you've just been told it so many times, but like we would go and watch the air shows because like we were so close to the States, and I think we need to bring those back. 'Cause
Did
I
they
feel
stop? Oh, they did stop those.
I think they did. I thought they did.
I feel
don't
like I
remember them
haven't
anymore.
heard of them happening
I
in
think
like
it was
years.
like COVID stopped the air shows.
And
Which-
for Windsor.
why?
Though. For Windsor,
You can't
right?
gather around.
Yeah, you couldn't
Okay.
gather around. But for Windsor though, that it stopped, right?
Pretty sure.
Because
Mm-hmm.
didn't Paige and Jordan go somewhere for an air show?
That's different though. That was like
It was
think-
deep.
I want to see a monster truck rally.
Oh.
You want to go to Monster Jam?
Yeah,
When Monster Jam comes to Detroit, let's go.
It comes to Detroit.
literally so down though.
We'll go to
I love
Monster,
Monster
Jam.
Jam.
Oh my God, Monster Jam. My dad gets hyped when Monster
Yeah.
Jam comes. Want to go see some trucks flip? Woo!
Oh, like I just I don't know. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
I used to
community.
watch. They used to have like a rerun in the morning.
Oh shit.
2024 dates announced for Wings Over Water Air Show.
This is like when we found out the rodeo. This is
Exactly the rodeo.
There's a rodeo.
Oh, we went to the rodeo.
Oh.
Where do you think I got these?
Would you like to come?
Where do you think I got
Oh hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother!
That's what it is.
Oh, it's Leamington.
Nah,
I can go to Leamington. It's not that far. We went for a rodeo. We can go for an air show.
we'll do both. We'll hit both.
It's in, Sep-
both this year.
it's in September,
I got a cowboy hat too. It was all worth
What
it.
month is it now?
April.
We can make it.
It's
can make it.
September 27th to the 29th.
Oh, we got time.
We're taking a whole weekend off to watch the air show multiple times.
Chase, book that off work.
I can. What's the? Oh no, that was the last rodeo.
Yeah, but we'll see what they. You know what? You should search that up. See if
The
they're-
rodeo?
Yeah, see if they're bringing up the rodeo again.
We went to the last Sun Parlor rodeo.
Yeah,
That's
it was the last one that they ever did. I think it's because they lost
no.
their liquor license.
They
But
didn't lose their liquor
Oh,
license,
yeah.
so it was not as popular as it used to be
It's just that was just the last one at that
at that
property.
location.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually got to put my glass on for this one because I need to see if,
So I need to see the rodeo
I need
date.
to see if the rodeo's going back on.
I got to get me a second pair of cowboy boots for regular occasions.
August 5th.
Yo, is it back?
Yeah, it'll
20th year. Wasn't that the 20th year though? The last one we went to.
I'm pretty sure. Unless it's just a 20th year all.
And final year. This is
Wait,
What?
it doesn't. Yeah, this is from last year.
this is from last year's.
Look up Rawhide Radio or Rodeo Company. That's who hosts it. And then we can try and find like a different location because maybe they just moved farms.
Oh wow, came up right away.
Wait, let me do. Oh wait, yeah, I guess this will work.
Since '87.
87, they've been doing rodeos. They don't fuck around out there.
Fuck around them rodeos. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. I'm surprised you had it up there that long.
Gotta show them out. I watched a 6-hour documentary on bull riding too.
He's a $7 million bull
He's
rider.
a $7 million bull rider. JB Moody.
My friend has a horse, and I've never ridden her horse. Megan, if you're listening, I'm mad at you right now.
You want
to learn?
Let you ride the horse?
No, I've just never got the chance.
Hit her up. Be like, let me ride your horse.
I tried.
Does she own the horse?
I think she.
Does she rent the horse?
I don't.
There's none that
she
are
owns
close
it.
to us, guys.
She owned one, and then I don't think she owns it anymore. And then I think she owned. I don't know if she owns this new one.
Is that London?
There's Clinton, Hillsborough.
Those are real
whatever that
places.
says.
Those are made up.
London. Oh, Kingston. That's close to us, isn't it?
Kingston's about 5 hours.
Oh.
London's 2.
London's 1.5. Come
Oh, I can make it an hour flat. If you really need
Hour
me to.
20 if you believe.
Yeah, none of these places are like really close. Like the
London's
last
the
one was.
closest one.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to drive to London
Yeah, I'm willing to go to London
For a
too.
rodeo,
for
like
a rodeo. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll drive to
June 1st.
It was fun.
We'll bring less people this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We kind of overdid it.
Yeah.
There was too many people complaining about the conditions.
Yeah.
The
Everybody
and
was
we'll-
You know,
fucking
everybody
hungry.
says they're down until the time comes.
and we were they came.
God.
They came, but
Aren't
it
you
was,
speaking the truth?
they came. But they just kept telling me they didn't want to be there anymore.
Well,
So I pulled the goddamn trigger and got us out.
you
'cause I was
get your
ti-
boots on.
I
and
was
go
tired
home.
of hearing it.
Tired of your shit.
They punched the cow. Yeah, it's a rodeo. Oh.
They're gonna punch the cow.
Unfortunately.
The cow wasn't going the right way, so he punched the cow. It's gonna happen.
It's a rodeo. They're riding the fucking thing.
They're squeezing the shit out of that bull's balls right now.
What did you expect to happen?
Can't go to the rodeo and not expect that.
A little bit of animal cruelty at the rodeo.
They had sheep riding too for the kids.
Yeah, the kids
Yeah,
are
they
They
right.
put the little kids on there, and the kids, when a kid takes a tumble,
It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
laughed.
always.
Yeah,
They're like, oh.
we got to get better seats this year.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah, because we
we were right behind the cattle pen.
Yeah.
Couldn't see shit.
Oh,
You just saw the cows.
We should have moved up to like you remember where the people were all like on the grass to the side. We should have went there. Why
There
did
was
we not?
not a lot of space on that hill.
No.
There's not a lot of space on that
Okay, then
hill.
we gotta go earlier this
Earlier.
Earlier.
We
for
were only
sure.
an hour and a half early last time.
time. Yeah.
I'm saying we go by 8 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah.
What time does it start? 4 p.m.?
Yep.
that'll do. Yeah.
I'll wait outside.
Oh, I'll tailgate. I'm the zero problem tailgating.
Oh,
Guys
and we're
need
bringing
help
our
bringing in the horses?
We're bringing our own beer.
I'm like backing people, and I'm like, come in. Like,
Hey!
Charging for parking, like
They're like, who are you? Is this guy a part of the event? And he's like, we don't know who this guy is.
He's running the show now.
you
It's
have
out of our
enough
hands.
confidence, you're fine.
He's been
you're
taking the
fine.
horses out of the trailers.
He seems kind of scared of him. I'm not sure he knows what he's doing. Here, bud. Get out of here. Come on.
Horses.
Come on now, get.
Horse is big.
Horses are big.
Horses are big.
Especially remember that
Doing the
picture
back of a
There was a dude in the back of a truck.
on a horse.
Oh my god.
A horse in the back of a dually
Yeah.
with a man on top of it with a flag.
Which is fucking badass.
Yeah,
Dude's
the
back.
guy who owned the
For
property.
him.
That guy was old as shit too. So like, if that horse just stepped,
That's
he,
off.
was, he was gone. He was
Yeah.
gone.
He owned the property. That's why they wrote him out like that.
yeah,
He was too old to ride the horse. So like,
Horse
listen, the
steps
horse
back.
goes in the back of the truck. You get on the horse.
horse steps back,
It-
breaks its
perfect.
legs.
Give her this.
Oh
Truck is
hell
the horse,
yeah.
and on top of the horse is the man.
Oh, that's a good one.
That dude's top dog.
You want to send me that?
I got it from our conversation. I sent it to you already. I sent you
it.
that one, and I sent you this one of him closer up.
Okay, that's the one. Yeah, that's my new
Yeah.
phone.
What a cool
background.
fucking dude. I hope that dude's doing all
He
right.
definitely has some stories to tell.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
you
does.
should show her your background.
Oh yeah. Speaking of horses.
The best horse of all.
Oh shit! I got so many notifications. Oh god.
So
oh my god.
popular.
It's a drug enforcement horse. His name is Magic.
Oh yeah. Did you meet him or you just find him on the internet?
I don't know where I found this picture.
I like
just
it.
saw.
I
his name
will
is Magic.
go and meet him though for his service.
Good for
I
him.
gotta thank this pony for his drug enforcement service.
Magic. Thank you.
Look at his eyes.
Thank you.
That's a
Magic.
horse that's seen things.
I want to talk in like an accct now.
Yeah.
Anytime
We're
we
talking
talk
about
about
rodeo
rodeos,
so
it counts.
much, I'm like, fuck.
I keep accidentally doing it at work over the radio. No one likes that. No one likes to do that. You gotta tie the fence shut.
Gotta tie.
Gotta tie the fence shut so the
Can't
crackheads
shut.
can't steal the cropper. The copper.
The cropper.
Don't let them crackheads steal that copper.
Buddy, the copper bin's 3/4 full. We gotta lock that shit down.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
I
Yeah.
am the guy who calls off the copper bin. It's a big responsibility.
No,
I
I
can
get that.
imagine. Yeah.
You have so much responsibility.
If
there.
you don't call the copper bin off in time, it's gonna go missing.
And you can't have that happen.
You can't. That's money you're costing the company.
And you don't do that. Not big dog.
Nah.
No. Not, the
Not
big
when
dog.
it comes to the copper bin.
Yeah.
Priorities.
I stop everything I'm doing to check that copper bin 3 times a day.
Naturally.
Yeah, get out of there. hey, when you jump into that bin, is that pure?
It's not pure copper.
Is there aluminum in that? You better move that shit down to the aluminum bin.
You have an aluminum bin too?
Yeah, of course.
Every bin's?
Yeah.
Good.
got
I'm
a
glad
lot
that
of-
you
I
keep
got a
it.
lot of bins.
I'm glad that you're keeping it.
I'm the trash man.
He's keeping it. He's
Yeah,
keeping
keeping
down
it
on track.
organized, recycling, you know.
I'm not trying to brag or nothing.
Oh my god.
You're not. I get that, man. It's good, bro. It's good that you're not bragging about that. You're humble about it. Like, he's the most humble guy, clearly.
Yeah.
You are. I'm being dead ass.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When have I ever bragged?
Exactly. We're all on your side.
I'm on
I don't
your,
trust this at all. I don't trust
I'm
that at
on
all.
your team.
You're safe.
When have
here.
you ever once not been on my team? That's right.
God, I've
Sister
been in
brothers.
combat with this guy. You know that?
Sister brothers for life.
Sister brothers for life.
Sister brothers right again, baby.
Now
God
I've
bless America.
now God bless. And now if the apocalypse happened,
This is where it gets deep, by the way.
if the apocalypse
Pay
happened, now I need to know the drip. What's your drip that you're wearing for the apocalypse? It's all gone to shit.
Okay. Steel toe boots.
Okay.
Valid.
That's actually
Okay.
valid. That's good. So,
Thermal socks.
okay, you're really actually getting in depth here.
Yeah.
Top to
what
bottom,
did you
or
think?
bottom to the top.
Wait, you
Like,
thought I never thought about this before?
no, I don't know.
I'm wearing steel toes and thermal stocks right now.
Oh, damn.
Always ready.
Cargo pants.
Okay.
Pockets are important.
Cargo pants is currently what my character has on DayZ right now, so good choice.
I'm literally wearing cargo pants right now.
Nice. Nice.
So you ready now if this
Yeah,
shit goes?
obviously.
So you're wearing steel toe and thermal socks.
For like the torso, I would say you got a layer. So like a tank top, a long sleeve, and a thicker jacket.
What kind of jacket are you thinking here?
Um,
That kind of ties the whole thing together.
I'm thinking like a heavy spring jacket with a hood.
That's fair. That's reasonable.
And
'Cause you
like,
don't want to be too heavy.
Yeah.
yeah, like not winter jacket heavy, but also not like spring jacket light. Like a
Right.
nice in between. Definitely have to have a hood.
Because you got to remember, too, you walking everywhere probably. So you're going to get
Yeah.
warm.
You're getting hot.
Yeah, so that's where the layers come in, type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe like a hat, just for the vibe.
A toque or a hat? Like a cap. Like one of these?
Bucket hat.
Or a bucket hat.
I don't know.
Honestly,
Bucket hat.
strap bucket hat,
Strap
like a
bucket
string
hat.
bucket hat. So then
So
it,
if it gets hot, you can just flip it off.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's actually a very good drip.
I
Very
thought
good
you were
drip,
gonna
yeah.
ask like what I would do in a like survival wise.
Well, we can't. You can't expose your plan on the podcast.
No, it's
Do you
okay,
have a
really.
light? Do you know where you would go?
Okay, I don't know where I would go, but
You
I
gotta
know
figure
my
that out.
plan would be to like probably I'd only wait a week before just like calling quits.
You're waiting that long?
Like, because when I think about it, I'm like, I have chronic heartburn. Okay, Like I have to take prescription heartburn meds. I can't just go on eating whatever I feel like in
Oh
an
yeah,
apocalypse.
Tom's ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm blind. I can't see anything.
Yeah,
Where am I supposed to go?
He's got broken right away.
Yeah.
An hour in, they crack.
I'm like, I have no survival instinct. Like, a man on the street talks to me, and I'm just mentally preparing to get kidnapped already. So,
Submit to my fate.
I'd probably honestly hang out in my house until somebody broke in, like a zombie broke in. That's what I think about a lot is zombie apocalypse because I was really into The Walking Dead for a while.
You ever listen to our show?
Ever listen to
all
the
we
podcast?
talk
About is The Walking Dead.
Like I have had like insane zombie dreams where it's like there's been ones where they're chasing me and I've like barely made it in my house. There's been ones where I've been standing on my kitchen counter and like shooting them. There's ones where like my dog was a zombie and I had to like I was trying to still like keep her as my pet. Like just
That'd be a hassle.
God. Like trying to get her not to eat me, but also like
Back.
watch it.
Don't get nippy with me, young lady.
I thought about it a lot, but ultimately I would not make it far at all.
My survival instinct is up to a 9.
Yeah.
The minute society's done.
Dough balls.
Dough balls, baby.
Dough balls.
Dough balls.
I already got it all up here. I'm good. I'm ready.
Yeah.
We have 3 different routes out of town.
He knows we talked about this. We have different routes. We know what we're gonna get.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you gotta be stocked up.
I don't know how to like shoot a gun or like properly like
You'll figure it out.
hit someone with like
You gotta learn on the way.
a knife. Like I don't know how to like hit
gotta
someone with a
learn
knife. I don't even fucking know what I'm saying. Like like in The Walking Dead, Michonne like with her little samurai sword. I couldn't do that.
Well, she had prior training in the sword.
Well.
She was a fencing champion.
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that actually.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No.
When'd you stop?
Okay, here's the thing. So I stopped like kind of right before the main Negan battle, I'd say.
Really?
And then I started watching it again. And I stopped now. I think I'm at like spoilers, Carl's dead. Which I really didn't think was gonna happen.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Like
It was the way he went out though.
for
Kind of
such
just like,
a
fuck.
main character though, I did not expect it. And like I was really good at like avoiding
But what about
any
the way
spoilers.
he went out?
The way he
right?
went out, yeah, that was
Saving
so,
a doctor in like the
like so
one zombie or
anticlimactic.
2 zombies, whatever the
Like,
fuck it was.
yeah,
Carl could have handled that.
yeah,
Carl could have handled it.
seriously,
They're a little
like,
deep in there for him not to be handling 2 walkers.
seriously, but yeah, so I think I'm like he died. Negan's in the jail. Yeah,
And that's all you got up to?
I think so.
God.
I
Me
know.
and him just finished watching The Ones Who Live. That's the spin-off show.
Yeah, I saw that. Like I saw like a little
It's good.
thing that it was out, but I need to finish. The thing is, I get so invested, and I'll literally stand in front of my TV like I'm a toddler and just like
But it's like
stare
there's
at
so
it.
much.
Yeah, so I just need like the little break, I think.
It is hard because it's 11 seasons and like a lot of them are like over 20 episodes.
I'm gonna restart it. Again, I am going.
Are you going to?
I was thinking about that today.
I'm thinking about it again too, but right now I'm watching Game of Thrones. I'm trying to.
I should really start
damn.
that instead.
Dude, it is like probably if not the one of the, like top 3 most graphic shows of all time. Like, I mean, like
I've never seen any.
it's
of it.
pretty like graphic in like sexual nudity, but also graphic in like the gore. Like, I mean, like
Yeah.
the way they torture this one guy is like they grab a rat, they put it in this bucket with like
Put
straps.
flames on the back of the bucket.
And they strap it to the dude, and then they'll ask him like, "Where's so and so or whatever," and then they put the flame to the bucket, so the rat has to eat its way through. Yeah,
my
that's
God.
like
They
one-
used to just do that to people.
yeah,
They used to just do that to people, like people they thought were
That's
witches.
insane.
They're like, put the rat on her.
that was like one of the torture. There was like so many different, like especially me. I'm sitting there, and I didn't like. I'm thinking maybe the way you thought about Carl, where you're like, this guy's a main character. Like, a
Yeah.
lot of it is like that. Is like where you're thinking somebody's the main guy, and like even when they were gonna kill this one dude, I'm like, no fucking way. Like, no
Yeah.
fucking way they're gonna kill this guy. And then when they did, I didn't get to the next episode because I had to go to work. And I asked the one guy who at work who told me to watch it. I'm like, there's no way they killed that one dude, right? Like, and then after he goes, oh no, they fucking killed him. And I was like, I thought he was the main guy. He goes, that's what I mean. He goes, anybody could get it.
That's
Anybody could get it.
crazy.
Title of the
No.
last episode.
That was.
I feel like I wish in The Walking Dead Shane got a longer
a little further.
Yeah.
I
still-
needed to get him out.
I
I
think
still
just-
like the way they called him back though.
Yeah.
Throughout it, like
Yeah.
when they give him a call back,
Yeah.
even in the show,
Yeah.
where he talks about. I think he even mentions it. Like, do you ever have to do something? He goes, "I had to kill my best friend Shane" or something like that. He said something.
Yeah.
About that.
No, there's a flashback to it, and then he goes to the I bit a dude's throat out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
a dude's throat out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. He did do that.
He was thinking like, oh man, that was the worst thing I did. And then he goes, I did bite that dude's throat out.
Yeah. No, there's definitely some things like I'm pretty fine with gore and stuff. Like I like horror movies and everything, so I'm like kind of used to it, but there always is that part of me where like my whole body's clenching when
Yeah.
something like that happens and I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
It's
god."
funny
Like,
because I'm not for a guy who watched The Walking Dead, and like there is like gore, like parts of it, but I don't feel like it's nearly as graphic as Game of Thrones.
yeah, and
No.
it's definitely not as realistic because it's a lot of the gore is on zombies, so you're like, "Oh, it's a zombie."
It's not really.
like-
And especially
yeah.
once you get past like the first season, usually I thought that, especially the first time watching it, I remember I'd be like the little jump scares or
Yes.
shit
Yeah.
would get you. You're like, oh fuck. I remember my dad try watching The Walking Dead, and you would actually hear him scream from his room
shit!
where there was like
What
a
the
zombie.
fuck is
and
that?
He goes, I tried, Jake. I tried. I can't fucking do it, man. I can't watch that shit. I can't watch the zombie. Like he goes, him
Yeah.
looking at them fucked him up. He didn't
Can
like
you
that.
imagine being Rick Grimes and you wake up from a coma and you're like, what the fuck happened?
Like you
here,
just hear a bunch
guys?
of weird noises. You see a weird looking hand coming through a door, and then you walk outside, and there's like 300 dead bodies
Yeah.
Yeah.
laying out on the street.
Like I wouldn't be convinced. Like after 11 seasons, I still wouldn't be convinced that it's actually happening. I'd be like, no, this I'm dreaming. Like this is a coma. What if they did that at the end and they like?
That's what was a theory for a long
Everyone was
time.
like, "This motherfucker's not awake."
Okay, yeah, I started I only started watching it like maybe a year or two ago, so I was too late to like
yeah.
be in all the.
I watched it when
whatever.
like season 6 came out. That's when, because everyone was watching like week to week. I remember people, if I was hanging out with people on like Sunday, they would leave. They'd be like, "Bro, I have to go home because like
Yeah.
The Walking Dead's about
Dead's
to be
on."
on." Like there's like I can't think. We talked about this last Monday meetup. I was trying to think of the last show that's made you do that, where it's like a
I
show's
have to
coming out
stop
weekly.
this plan right now.
Yeah.
Like I need to go. For us, it was The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I know that's what Riverdale did, but nobody watched Riverdale, so it doesn't really
Watched the
matter.
first
Did you
season,
watch
then I was like,
Riverdale or
"Can't
no?
do
Yeah.
that anymore."
No.
Can't do that
Apparently,
anymore.
there was this guy on TikTok who would like recap things that happened on Riverdale every once in a while, and it would be like, I'm probably just making stuff up, but he'd be like, so Betty is a witch, and then this person died, and like just the craziest
What the fuck
plots,
happened?
and it's like,
Yeah.
where
What the
did they
fuck
get that
happened?
from? Or like, this person's now magic. Like I'm just.
Oh, so
where
they
are you-
gave up.
Yeah,
They
they
gave up.
they really just they were like, we got renewed, but we didn't have anything.
Oh fuck!
Like,
I bid that really high. I was not expecting them to go for that. I have nothing planned. What if they were wizards?
but if, yeah.
That's like for like, that sucks now because now we are invested in some of these newer shows. And it just sucks now that you got to wait till like 2025. For like,
Euphoria. I don't know if any of you guys watched that.
Did that show
Yeah,
get
again-
canceled or no?
I honestly don't even know at
I thought
this
that show
point.
got canceled. Did it
Because
not?
I knew they were like, "It's coming back," and then the guy was like, "I have not."
They
bidden."
pushed it to like, I'm pretty sure they pushed it to 2024, and then they pushed it to 2025.
but the show's still
and
2016.
it might still be getting canceled.
I thought,
and
I
like,
thought I heard it got canceled.
I don't-
Maybe I could be wrong though. I
I
never
might be
seen it.
wrong.
I never seen
Show
it.
comes back, but it's a crazy.
Was that the
time
one where
jump.
The Weeknd was in?
No, that
one?
was the Idol.
The Idol.
I didn't watch that.
I didn't
one.
wanna see
I feel
it.
like it scared me.
I didn't want to see it, and apparently it was very bad.
It's been renewed for a third season in February 2022. Production has been delayed, but the show is still eyeing for a return in 2025.
And like, when did the last season come out? 2022.
I think that's what she just said.
Probably,
Right?
yeah.
2022. Yeah.
So like 3 years for
Yeah,
it's
but
just
then
one season.
There was also like the writer's strike and everything
Yeah.
gets pushed back.
Yeah, that got pushed. It pushed a lot of things back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Which
I
is
feel
good.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
more happened than 2 seasons in that show. It was just that was crazy.
You watched it? Did you like
Yeah.
it?
I'm not sure if I did or not.
Honestly, I'm like, it was good, but a lot like threw me off. I think there was that one scene in the newer season where Dominic Fike, he's a good singer, okay, but he did not need to be singing for like 5 minutes straight in the middle of the show. I skipped it.
I've never liked that when they're like, "What if we did a musical number right now?"
Yeah, and it's literally just like him playing the guitar to someone, and it's like,
This is a long song.
yeah.
It's a long song, ain't it?
Yeah. Fuck.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall, and then they do the entire
Yeah, I can't think of anything like that now. Like that, we just gotta wait now for our shows, which
Pretty
fucking
much, yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
I mean, we were waiting for the ones who lived for a while.
We were waiting for that one for a bit, and I remember when we would give little updates to each other. Especially he follows all that shit, so he'd be like, "Yo, man, it's almost coming out, and I think the trailer just dropped today." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'd be like, "We gotta fucking watch that shit, bro." God, it was such a good show.
It was good. It's only 6 episodes, unfortunately, but it was good.
Yeah, but the way they wrapped it up was all right.
They should have
Got
given
what
it the
you're
gun. They
saying.
should have given it the gun.
Yeah, honestly, if you for some reason rewatch The Walking Dead, watch it all, and then watch The Ones Who Live. You don't even have to watch any of the other ones.
You could stop watching The Walking Dead at like season 9, episode 5, and not watch the last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And you'd be fine.
I actually agree with that
Yeah.
statement. I actually
think
1000%
I
agree
feel
with that.
like I'm at season 8, maybe.
That's probably where you're at. If Negan's in the prison, you're at season 8 for sure.
Yeah. So, like, I do want to watch it through, type of thing. I just needed
Like
that
how
little break.
recent? How recently did you stop?
Only like maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh, it's fresh. You can get
Yeah.
back into it.
Get back
So, yeah,
in.
even when I stopped watching it like the first time, I think I have like no concept of time. So maybe when I stopped watching it the first time, I turned it back on after like 6 months, and I was still like can remember everything. I can remember everything from a TV show, but I don't remember what happened 5 minutes ago.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Like,
yeah.
Well,
My own life.
show's
is
more
different.
interesting.
yeah. Like,
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Now I really got to restart the wall. I was going to do Game of Thrones, but now I'm just going to do The Walking Dead again.
do The Walking Dead, bro.
Yeah.
You should, but I'm being if you wanna. The only thing about Game of Thrones, I will dead ass say, it's a fuck ton of characters that you got to remember, bro. It's like so many characters you kind of got to remember because it's like they have like bastard childs and shit like that. Like because it's like very
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm king of the 7 realms and like all, you know what I mean, that type of shit.
I don't think I could keep up with that. Honestly,
So it's like all these like, you know, kings being like, go to my son in the Northlands and go find him, and like, you know, like
That's
that.
why I
type
like
of
The
shit.
Walking Dead. There's about 8 dudes you got to remember from the main group.
I used to, like, while watching it, I would send my friends reaction videos when I knew something intense was going to happen. Like, the last battle between Negan and Rick, I remember just being like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was like, jaw on the floor, like, freaking out.
I remember girls would post them crying about Glenn dying. Like they put on their stories after or whatever, and they'd be like, I can't. Like I remember
can't
that.
believe they did this.
I remember that like when it dropped because I remember going on to Snapchat and like Instagram stories and looking at people be like, what happened?
Can they do that?
I can't believe that because everyone thought Glenn died originally from the first time where that fucking what's his name Nicholas, that dude Nicholas grabbed him or whatever because he shot himself in the head and then he fucking fell and then people thought he died then and then everyone was like no. And then
There's
when he
so
was
many,
alive,
like,
fuck.
fake out deaths.
Yeah.
There is
Like-
a few of them.
Yeah, like that one with Glenn, like early on, and
That's
he's
what I
like
just-
trapped in the fences.
Yeah, that's what.
Like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
so
a fucked
weird,
up
right?
thing to do.
Yeah.
That was a fucked up thing
No,
to do.
Because
seriously.
I like even I remember first watching that I'm like oh
They're tearing Glenn apart.
I'm like oh my god
Because even like Carl getting shot in the eye, I'm like, he's not gonna live through that. He lives through it. The guy getting his leg cut off, he lives through it. Like, there's just so many things where I'm like, how?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Carl just took a 9mm from about 5 feet
Dude,
to the face.
to the
Yeah.
face is insane,
No.
dude.
Into the eyeball.
No
And then-
medicine. Like,
And then Rick brought him into that what's her name
Denise.
Yeah. And he just is like save him and then he just turns sees a giant horde grabs his hatchet
An axe. Just an axe that was by the door. He
and
goes,
fucking just walks out.
that
Well-
must be good. Like getting your anger out.
Well, he was like, I can't help my son.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm going to do something.
Yeah.
This guy's been fighting for everything. That's why, like, the ones who live, it, like, especially if you're following it from, like, a Rick's perspective,
Yeah.
it is literally at the end being like, oh, that's all they've ever wanted.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good. It really is. For them
killed
doing a
so
spin
many people.
he killed so,
So
many
many people.
guys. So many individuals died
2,000 people.
to Rick.
Wow.
In
Yeah.
one go, not including all of The Walking Dead, all of everything.
Just in
one
like
go.
a 5-minute span.
Yeah.
Remember when he would just
Jesus.
shot dudes outside of a fucking RV? Like he was
Yeah.
in the RV and just
Oh, yeah.
sprays a fucking AK into the
Yeah.
fire.
First he kills 2 guys in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Like he just fucking kills 2 guys in an RV.
He must have been like I want to show about his like normal life as a cop. Like I want to hear some of those stories.
He got in 2 gunfights as a cop.
One of them put him out.
one of them he was in a coma for months.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like Andrew Lincoln, awesome actor. Like I said, especially if you've seen up to that part, then you've seen where like Negan pulls out Carl's arm, marks it, and says, "Cut your son's fucking arm."
Yeah.
Like that.
He's fucking drooling. He's got snot coming out of his nose.
That acting, bro, that's got to be hard.
That's hard.
I wonder
Those
how
are
many
the things
takes.
where I'm like that. Like I feel like I'm there with them. I think
I would love
God
to see,
that
like-
I'm not, but
I would love like a documentary made. You know what I mean? Just
it was
of how
made,
they
like
did
a
it.
behind the scenes kind of.
Yeah, behind the scenes, especially like that scene in particular.
Yeah.
The scene where they're just all on their knees. Because like, listen,
that was insane.
that's
That
what I'm
was
saying.
intense,
Like,
dude.
if you look at everybody, I'm not saying that they're not good actors, but it's just something about Rick.
Yes.
Where he's literally, it's like you're putting yourself in his shoes, where it's just like everything's almost falling apart in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like he in that moment, it's like he almost came to the conclusion where he's like, I can't think of something to get us out of this.
yeah,
Nothing
he
you
like
could do.
I loved just the raw emotion that Rick would always show. Like I feel like a lot of people, you know, in the show were always like toughen it out type of thing, and then they go like cry behind the scenes. But he like if Rick wanted to like cry or yell, like he was going full force. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
You say it with
I
passion.
felt it. Like
You feel it. You feel it, especially
Like when he saw that ghost of Lori
Oh.
in front of those complete strangers.
yeah.
Just started screaming. Get out of here!
What about
God.
when the governor? Like, listen, I just want to let everybody know too.
Oh, fuck.
Rick constantly offered peace before he'd kill
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
This guy was like, listen, we'll give you a whole ass cell block to yourself until you are fine with us, and we can meet and we can live in peace.
We get to come back.
Yeah. And where he's explaining, where he's like literally the tears in his eyes, where he's like trying to plead with the
Just,
governor.
Like yeah.
And then just goes liar and fucking cuts fucking Herschel's head off, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And every time though, Rick has offered peace every fucking time.
Yeah, he's sincerely trying so hard to like get back to reality in life and everything. And then, you know, it's the people who created all these groups like the
Except for the saviors. He
Yeah.
he immediately was like, we have to kill them before
like,
they kill us. So they became the bad guys.
Well, even Alexandria, he was kind of hold off.
How
I mean,
many
he
of
walked
you
in with
do
a
I
baby
have to kill?
with a baby and a revolver. You can't walk in like
Yeah,
that and being like, I'm
that's
asking
not
for
how
peace.
you show up.
I'm
That's,
asking for peace.
You got to turn over your guns. If
Yeah.
you wanted to use them, we would have started already. And I was like, okay, all right, dude, fuck, man. Or you can just hand it over, like,
God.
okay, bud.
Okay, man, we didn't mean that.
Okay, man, shit. I'm sorry, we got a lot of people in here,
This is
and you are all
inspiring
armed
me.
and very like dangerous looking.
This is inspiring me. I'm definitely gonna go home and watch it.
You should.
You're not gonna
Like,
regret it. I'm glad like we could.
We
show
do this
to
for
you.
people.
We do this. We do this for the people.
Exactly.
How many people have
leaving
been
here
convinced?
a new person.
Mostly just a fan.
I
of
think we're
Walking
putting this
Dead.
show. I think we're literally putting Walking Dead on the map again. That's why they haven't.
We
taken
kind
it
of
down.
did, bro. We kind of. I'm not saying like we kind of did.
Yeah. If you know us.
If you know us, if you watch this, you go back and watch The Walking Dead. My mom did.
Yeah, my mom did too.
Yeah.
I saw your mom like a month ago.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm her neighbor now.
she told me.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
He won't let me sleep over.
No, I already have a roommate.
Oh.
Land parties.
He says I
Driveway
only want to
sitting
see
at
you at work.
Chase's?
Driveway sitting.
Driveway. I got a porch now though.
Porch sitting.
I got a roofed porch to sit.
Porch sitting. Chocolate
You
milk
need-
drinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You need a porch swing now. Why am I talking like this?
'Cause you got a fucking wraparound porch.
Yeah,
I do need a swing. I thought about it, but I got like 2 rocking chairs.
that's a good one too.
Ooh.
Driveway sitting in a
Rocking
motherfucking
chair.
rocking chair. That changes everything.
That changes everything for me.
Whole new perspective.
It's a whole new perspective.
Literally anytime, dude. Anytime after 5:30. 7 days a week.
Bring the chocolate milk.
Absolutely. They're usually like a 2 for something deal.
Really?
So.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, my dad used to make us go like if it was only like you can grab 3. Like,
Yeah.
right? My dad would make me and my siblings be like, you take three, here's money. And he'd make us wait in line. So it's like
Different
It's all
lines.
separate. Yeah.
yeah, that's how cool we were. Like, I don't know how much, like, that's so much chocolate milk. I didn't know how much he was drinking, but
No, that's a healthy amount. That's a normal amount.
yeah.
Well, there's 3 kids and an adult. You need a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Do you drink yours straight from the carton?
Oh yeah.
But it's yours, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're not sharing it with people.
If I'm sharing, I'll pour glasses.
yeah.
But
My dad didn't.
Me and Alex share the cranberry juice
that's friendship. That's
straight
love.
from the jug.
That's fine.
Just handing each other a bottle of cranberry juice like it's whiskey.
Yeah.
Take a swig.
Drink it from the bottle.
Oh, brother,
Take a
that
swig of
hit
that,
the
bud.
spot.
Take a swig of that, Bud Londe. Grand lemonade.
It's great. It's great.
Oh shit!
What do you say? Should we wrap this up?
I am tired.
Yeah.
This was a
long
good podcast.
This
It
was
was
good. This
good.
is my first podcast experience.
Oh, you'll have another.
Do you enjoy
I'm
it?
so
We convinced you
yeah.
of a lot of things today.
No, I really feel good about this. Like I
Yeah,
enjoyed this. I
Good.
appreciate the decor and everything.
they
The
worked hard
ice
on
cap. That's like I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
the real VIP experience.
Oh, stop it.
it.
We
You
just-
think you think they buy custom sunglasses for everyone? You don't get to keep
Custom
those,
made.
but- You don't get to keep those, but you know.
But yeah, no, let's we got to do this again. This is a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
We're talking
Yes.
shit. Just be
Absolutely.
out here talking shit. But
My
I say,
favorite hobby.
yeah, oh yeah.
We do it for a living.
You could
Yeah.
could watch all the Walking Dead again and
then
the
I'll
ones
And
come
then
back.
come back.
and then come back and we
I
can-
hit you guys up in a week. I'm like, hey, I'm
I did it. I
I'll be
did
like,
it.
we got to schedule her in, get her in.
I didn't go into work for a week.
All right, let's wrap this. You want to put anything out there before we head out?
nothing in particular.
What about something positive? You got something positive to say?
something positive? This is my phone home background. It says "Life goes on, let's live on."
Boom.
like that.
That's a beautiful message.
Yeah.
All right.
That's basically follow your shit.
Yeah.
Basically,
Basically,
Exactly.
follow your shit. Follow your shit.
All right, we're out of here.
All right,
Goodbye,
peace out.
everyone.
Bye. Thanks.
Just received in our newspaper.